Ladies and gentlemen, nerds and nerdettes, welcome on into another Mancave101 Podcast, episode 156. We are getting very, very long in the tooth. That 2-year anniversary is quickly approaching. We got a bunch of good stuff to go over. Before we get into it, I'm gonna give you guys some details about the next couple weeks, including a little change in format for us. But before we get into it, let me introduce the guys. Spread love. It's the Brooklyn Way. Big Chase. What's happening?
We in the building. What's going on, folks?
We in the building. Live from the man cave. It's Kalo K, the Mama of God. Leo, what's happening?
Here, what's good, people? How's it going?
What up? How's everybody doing tonight? So yeah, the guys and I had a discussion this past week, and we're gonna change some things up. So let's get housekeeping out of the way a little bit here. So I did say that the 2-year anniversary is coming up, so we are going to be live from the man cave. I'm sure there will be goodies, maybe a giveaway. Who knows? Maybe if we get a certain amount of hotheads by that point in time, we decide to do a giveaway. I don't know. You guys got to crank up the numbers for us, and then we'll figure that out. But it is coming very, very quickly. So just 3 more weeks away. A little more housekeeping. So Daredevil starts next week. Daredevil Born Again drops next week on Disney Plus. The guys and I have decided that there's just too many shows for us to watch. And I mean too many good goddamn shows for us to watch. So we are changing up the format of the podcast just a little bit for you guys. Starting this week, you're going to notice a difference. So we're going to start with the comics as usual. We're going to jump into our featured show of the week, which this week is going to be Invincible. And then next week, we're going to jump over to Daredevil. We're going to end today with Reacher. And in between the 2 shows, we're going to give you the nerdy news of the week. So a little format change, nothing crazy. But starting next week, you'll see Daredevil when we start the show, basically, right after the Comic Corner. And then we'll probably end with Invincible next week because we're going to get towards the finale of that, I assume. So, and then you're going to see us cover Solo Leveling and Reacher on the side, and basically just be on the lookout for any review videos because they're going to be done on the side on a different day. Whatever you don't see, don't worry, the content will be there. We're all watching all this nonsense, and we're going to bring you a recap of our thoughts on it. So, especially, I just got done watching all 4 episodes of what we needed to do today, and my eyeballs hurt. So I'm literally tired. All right. That being said, housekeeping out of the way. Well, one more housekeeping thing. Shout out to 2,500 subscribers. Finally, we reached the 2,500 subscriber mark. We appreciate you guys and all the love and support, as I always say. Shout out to the hotheads. Shout out to you, the subscribers. We appreciate you guys. It's been a little bit of a grind to 2,500, but we listen. We're all what do we call it? Word of mouth. There's no paid for promotion here, so it's natural growth. You know what I'm saying?
All organic, bro.
It's all organic growth.
Yeah,
so
all fucking organic. And that's why it takes this goddamn long when it's organic.
Yeah, somebody tell the algorithm to show us some love, man. We need some more love.
Yeah, because God knows we could have been up to. We would open up the wallets real quick. But we try to do this all natural. We try to give our fans the best bait. We want a pure core group of people that like to watch us and like to listen.
Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely. And we appreciate, all the hotheads, obviously, and the people who watch. We catch the comments and see everybody who repeat comments and all that stuff on our videos. So trust me, we notice and we appreciate it. So, yeah, I mean, with housekeeping out of the way, let's get the show started for you guys tonight. I forgot to do a goddamn poll. I'm going to put a poll up right now. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to get that done. In the meantime, Leo, you want to tell them what goes on? Actually, you know what? We didn't even cheers. Happy Thursday. Happy Nerd Day. Let me crack a beer here.
Oh, shit.
I forgot to even mention. Thank you, brother, man. Thank you for holding me accountable. Are we going to toast after every segment? Absolutely. That doesn't change.
Absolutely.
Come on, man. What are we talking about?
Why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we?
We have to. It's a mandated law. Yeah. Except for me, I get to drink all the fucking time.
Don't let the new administration fool you. Like, shit ain't changed.
All right, so let's get started with the comics. Leo, I'm going to let you take it away while I get a poll going up here. So you want to let the people know about the Comic Corner and your weekly punishment and all that?
Oh, yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to the podcast, this is where Leo gets to pay for his sins and also his punishments of the week and everything awful I've done. So, I've always been horrible with names. Horrible. I butcher names all the time. So this is where the guys decided that I get my punishment every time I get a name wrong. I got to read the names, so I had to drink every time I get a name wrong. So it is what it is.
And he gets plenty of names wrong, and
so join the poll and always have your shots preset. But this is also where we tell you what books you should pick up for this week if you're a collector or if you're just a cop and sell. So cop one, sell one. If you're a collector or you're a seller or a wholesaler, these are the books that we think that guys should pick up. So they'll normally have a cameo appearance or a first appearance, or it's just a sick fucking artwork cover, or it's just a good tie-in to a story as well. All right, so
poll is up. Vote in the poll how many Leo's going to get wrong. I threw another one in there. We're going to go for 8+ for a record breaker.
God, man, where is the confidence at?
I have confidence.
No, what's the confidence you're gonna get it wrong?
What he said.
Oh, you guys suck. All right, first book on the chopping block is Red Hulk #1. This is a preview exclusive cover. Ooh. If you can notice in the Dr. Doom's mask, it's the Red Hulk's face in it, and he's screaming. So, like, if you guys any reminiscence of old covers of the Hulk being in Wolverine's claws, also in how many fucking Rick and Morty when they did the dagger. There's a whole bunch of different colors. Spawn did the same thing of the reflections. So this has always been a sick tradition that they've been doing in comic books for a while now.
Yeah, plus it sells.
Yeah, that also helps.
Yeah, plus it sells.
No sell.
All right, so this is Red Hulk #1. Like I said, you're gonna have sick covers, and I thought this was a premiere exclusive issue, so I was like, all right, might as well put this on there. The cover artist is Joshua Casada. The artist is Geoff Shaw. The writer is Benjamin Percy.
Oh, hold on. Who Shaw?
Geoff?
Oh, okay. It's not like you said sign up, but okay. Watch him, folks. Watch him. Because, the boy, watch him.
Like a hawk.
Next book on the chopping block is Sabretooth. The dead don't talk. #3. We issued this last week on this, and it's actually a good fucking read. So I decided to put it back on here. This book has 3 variant covers. This also has a first appearance of Dragonfire in this book. The writer is Frank Terry. The artist is Michael Santa Maria. Yeah, I fixed that. Yeah.
Okay.
Cover artist is Rafael Delota.
Yeah, no, they like to drink.
Lettore. Shit.
Yeah, just drink. Just drink.
Oh. Is that the proper spelling? What we have there?
De La Torre. Yeah.
De La Torre?
De La Torre, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
God, I can't believe I got that wrong. I'm sorry. Next book on the chopping block is Captain America Volstagg?
And Volstagg?
Yeah,
Volstagg. Wow. Okay, #1. This book has 4 variant covers. This is a 1 of 6 shots that will team up with 2 unlikely characters with Captain America. So, you'll have the cover artist is Terry Dodson. Artist is Bernard Chang. The writer is J. Michaels. Yeah, that one.
Drinking.
Yeah.
Straczynski?
Yeah, that motherfucker there.
Okay. All right.
Well. Since Daredevil's coming out,
he did it.
They redid it again. So,
yeah, it's so crazy with these covers because, I mean, listen, these old books are so hard to find and so expensive. They're now just putting these shits back out this is probably a foil.
They're probably gonna have
Like,
a foil of this. I do not. This is the facsimile, everybody. So we do know that you have the original. If you got the big bank, go ahead, try to get your big bank on. They also have the True Believers version of this, and now they're bringing this one out. And I think this book has only been printed 4 times, ever.
Really?
So, yes.
wow.
So I think the Daredevil #1 has never been mass printed except for the True Believers edition. True Believers edition does have a lot of copies to it because you couldn't find the Daredevil #1. It's ridiculously hard to find that book.
Yeah,
but they're doing this facsimile.
So just in case anybody just has about $3,000 laying around, I think a 5.5 CGC of it.
That's it.
Damn. Yeah, about 3,300 for a 5.5. You can get a 2.0 for about 1,850. You can get a 1.8 for 1,800. If you want it raw, it's not my business. But you can get it for like.
Hey, yo.
You can get it raw for about you can get it raw, like some of the raw prices is just bad. You can get it raw for about $1,000. Like,
$1,000, huh?
It's not bad. Don't get me wrong.
I might as well go in and get the slab, bro. You know me, man. You might as well get the slab. It doesn't make sense. Just in case you got 3,000 laying around doing nothing, and you just
But obviously, if you guys have been living on a rock, this is Jack Kirby, the writer Stan Lee, and the artist is Bill Everett. So these are all legends in this. Pick it up. There's always been a pickup. All right, next book on the chopping block is Ultimate Spider-Man, number 14. This book is so this book has a significant event occurs in this issue that is key to the series. They do not tell you what is inside of it because obviously they want you to buy it. So these ultimate editions of all of the Ultimates have been going up in value lately. So check your what is it called? I forgot the damn name of the app. Check your stock on it.
Yeah.
And make sure that your CLZs and see if what's going up and what's going down. That's a word of advice. This book has 3 variant covers. So the artist is Mark Cicchetto, same as the cover artist. The writer is Jonathan Hickman.
All right.
Next book of the chopping block is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I put this book up here because it has 9 variant covers, and it's also the first time the Turtles relocate to New Jersey.
Why would they do that?
It's cheaper.
The rent is too damn high.
It's cheaper and no congestion pricing.
Fair. They got the sewers too with the congestion pricing. Crazy work. Crazy work.
New York, listen, for those who don't know, we want in on everything, bro.
We want money. Okay, so the cover artist is Jorge Fornes.
Fornes, yes. I'll give
okay.
Fornes.
All right, writer is Jason Aaron. Aaron is working on fucking Marvel Comics, hasn't told nobody. Artist is Juan Ferreira. And that does it for the cover corner?
Damn.
That's some bullshit.
Damn.
Where's my agent?
Well,
we need to talk.
Hey, I gotta disappoint you guys every once in a while. Shit, I can't get 8 every fucking week.
Yes, you can. Why can't you? That's the problem. You got enough ambition.
That does it for the cover corner, ladies and gentlemen.
So 3. Good job, Leo.
That's what I'm talking about. Salute.
50% of the people said 1 to 3, so they were rocking with you.
See, thank you for believing in me. I appreciate it. Like we always say when we're done with the comic book, with the comic corner.
Hey, don't get your high head card revoked, bro. Like, stay with me.
Like we always say in the comic corner, support your local comic book shops. Today, not that much drinking. I'm good. Happy, all ecstatic, energetic.
Hello, monkeys.
Oh, I knew I saw some people
lurking in the background of the stream. Welcome to the stream, deep in the heart of Texas, man. Listen, it's Wendeezy. What's happening, bro?
Yo, what's goody, y'all?
What's happening? How you feeling, man?
Oh man, I feel like I'm all right. I just got over the flu. I'm alive. I'm feeling good. My chest feels like I was fighting Mike Tyson. So every time I cough, it's like, damn. But
oh shit, the flu. God damn, how long? I didn't even know you were sick, bro.
Yeah, that's what happens, man.
Yeah.
Y'all check on me, man. Y'all check on me.
I hate you. That's listen.
But I did notice something else. That pop wall is getting mighty high.
A pop wall.
It's not. It's the same. It's this. Listen, the camera's at the same height that it's always at.
Bullshit. He's trying to get away with it.
If you can see to the top, then I'd be like, oh, okay,
nice.
But you can't see up there, so let's stop talking.
Very nice. Very nice.
Shit.
Oh man. All right.
There it is.
So let's get into the comments here, and then we will change it up and go to our new format. Let's see here. Torian with the pop-in said, can't stay for tonight. Just wanted to say R.I.P. to Gene Hackman, his wife, and the dog. R.I.P. to Michelle. I'm going to butcher her name. Michelle Trachtenberg? Is that Trachtenberg, right?
There you go. You ain't drinking tonight, bro.
I beat Rachel. Check the screenshot. Congrats to Rachel and Aaron.
Damn, bro.
I'll tell you what's crazy. He actually sent me the damn screen.
Yes, StreamYard doesn't save it before a certain amount of time.
He sent the screenshot. It's crazy, bro.
Congrats to Aaron and Rachel on expanding the tribe. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yes.
Yeah.
Dad gang, all that stuff.
Yeah.
So,
Another
baby hothead.
Baby hothead coming up.
That's how it goes, man. That's how it goes. And congrats on 2,500 subscribers. Time to party. When's that anniversary again? So, yep. I mentioned March 20th, the anniversary, live from the Man Cave. Unless your name is Wendell and you're deep in the heart of Texas, and that's okay too. He'll be here for Comic-Con. It's fine.
Damn right I will.
That's another big.
Shout out again, 2,500 subs. We appreciate it. Brother man, what up, everyone? What's going on? How you feeling? Congrats on 2,500 subs. Appreciate you, brother man. Let's see here. Any plans for the 2-year anniversary? To be discussed.
Actually, 3 years.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
3-year anniversary.
3 years.
We're so old. I forgot.
Right. Got a whole year's worth of content.
I forgot, bro. I forgot.
Shit, he's the young buck of the crew. Imagine the rest of us.
3-year anniversary. Shit. Damn. Excuse me.
I only know because I wrote it down on this paper up here on the wall.
Yeah, you're better than me. I didn't do that. Well, 3-year anniversary, folks. My bad. March 20th. Join us in the Man Cave. We'll be there.
Yeah, we'll be cutting up acting crazy.
Yep, probably. Let's see here. Another edition of Ultimate Spider-Man just came out a couple of days ago. Another edition of Ultimate Spider-Man? The comic?
Probably the variant.
Oh, variant?
Yeah, it has like what, 4 or 5 different variants, I think that's it.
Okay.
Too many.
Have a comment on Fantastic Four First Steps as well, if you care to listen or so. I would love to know your comment on Fantastic Four First Steps. So shoot down below. Let us know, brother man, when this catches up in a minute. Nice intro, but thought you would have had a banger pop sound. You mean that what at the end when we go live? I usually clip it before it gets to the end, so any sound at the end you wouldn't hear anyway. Thanks for the update. Nice to communicate. I knew you guys were special. Nice and pleasant. Difference. I appreciate you. I would try to be transparent, man. You know, listen, the boys and I had a discussion Monday. We said, let's change up the format, see how that goes for us. And, you know, see how it goes. See how it goes. That's all. Daredevil Daredevil's on the way. We want to see. We want you guys to know our thoughts about Daredevil immediately. That's kind of the point.
Yeah, exactly. we want you guys to have what you guys want to listen to, and as soon as possible. And we're trying to give you as much content in the time that we have with you guys. And you're going to get all the content. It's just going to be in levels.
Yep. So, like, for instance, Solo Leveling, we were discussing, comes out on Saturdays. So doing it on Thursdays really kind of doesn't make a lot of sense for us. So, like, we're going to start doing it on Mondays. So this way, at least you guys will get our reaction on Monday. And I'll just drop the content on Monday for you guys so it'll be fresh. You know what I'm saying? So it just kind of makes more sense that way with all the overlapping shows. So it is what it is. We still love Solo Leveling. It's goated. It's fantastic. I haven't seen an episode. I've been like, I didn't see that episode once yet.
It's crazy.
You know.
Jeez.
Ever had vodka in your coffee or alcoholic tea or coffee? If it's had alcohol in it, I've tried it at some point.
yeah.
As long as it's like unleaded, I've probably tried it.
Yes, it has.
You're very welcome. Add to your collection now.
Hope you have some Daredevil comics this week or included. That was before he saw the Daredevil comics posted. I just want to give a shout out to myself for not picking up the first appearance of Muse because the price has doubled over the course of the past month.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So the first appearance of Muse went from like a $50 comic to like $130, $40 comic now. So I'm pissed.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. It makes so much sense.
Yes, it does.
This show is gonna. We're gonna talk about it at some point, I'm sure, during the podcast. Let's see here. Is that a reprint Daredevil? Yes, a facsimile.
Yes.
Yeah, facsimile.
Facsimile. One of the few collabs of Jack Kirby and Stan Lee. Fun fact. Really? I thought they did a lot together.
Yeah, they did a lot. They did a lot with Spider-Man. They did a lot with.
I was going to say with Spider-Man early, like the earlier.
Yeah. That is an early book too, so it's like, that's one of the later ones though. It is
1964.
Yeah,
book 64.
Brother Man also said Leo drink in here somewhere, and I think you should just do it because you only have 3. So I think I should
do it. I mean, that's the rule.
You know what I'm saying? Just because you're a small guy.
Brother Man asked if you were mentally or physically sick, DZ.
Oh, I've always been mentally sick. Look who I hang out with.
We don't tell everybody, bro.
But no, definitely physically sick.
Physically sick. Okay. John Malkovich, I think, is Nathaniel Reed. People think Red Ghost, but it would be dope to see his father, and he's a time traveler that left a while back. So you're saying in this new movie? Is that what you're saying? Fantastic Four First Steps. You're saying that. Oh.
So Malkovich is Nathaniel in the.
I think I see what you're getting at. So basically, because this Fantastic Four is supposed to be a time jump, you're saying that it's going to be okay. I think I see where you're going with that theory. That'd be interesting if they went that route, huh? If like obviously we've discussed a bunch of times that like. You know, this Fantastic Four is not the MCU's Fantastic Four. It's not the 616 Fantastic Four. So, like, what do they do with them? Is it just a time jump? Is it that they just come from a different universe? Like, how's it going to work? So, like, that's an interesting theory, actually.
So many different. This is the thing with Marvel right now is all these fucking universes, and you got to keep up the numbers. Hopefully, we get a damn explanation of what damn universe this is, and most likely we will. But it's everybody's throwing out their numbers out there. It's this, it's that, it's this. And I'm getting so many damn contradicting fucking things about it. So
I heard that Muse went up in price. It sure as hell did. Freaking CGC is like $300 now. Pissed.
Hey, get it before it gets to fucking 5.
Yeah, I know.
1,000.
No.
Yeah.
No, I have a baby on the way.
It's on the way, not here yet. So what you gotta do?
I'm just saying. The slab will get here before the baby does.
That's true.
It sure will.
That's true.
And I can't confirm or deny that happens.
Some of the shopping I did was before he was born. So
don't get mad at me, Rachel. I'm sorry.
They show Malkovich in the teaser before Galactus. Was he in there? I didn't see that.
Gonna have to rewatch.
Now I have to rewatch it, brother, man.
It's gonna be the fucking 600th time I watch this goddamn trailer.
All right. Let's get started. I was gonna say with the nerdy news. Nope, it's a new format. God damn it, man in the chair.
Let's go.
We are gonna get right at first off, let's cheers. Cheers, obviously.
We just
we didn't change topics. We didn't change topics. Why are you I didn't, you know what? I didn't get to do one. You messed up 3 times. So here.
What?
Yeah.
Those are making
that's
slaps.
it.
And this is the one for back talking me just now. Don't do that.
What the
All
fuck?
right. Anyway, we are going to talk about not solo leveling. God damn it, man in the chair. Slap yourself. Invincible, season 3, episode 6, the reaction. All right. Invincible is redeeming itself from an up and down last season for me. How do I get started with this? So, there's a lot to unpack in this episode, actually.
Invincible's a little bitch.
Who? Invincible's a little bit. I mean, he is, and that's my biggest problem with him right now is that he's still a little bitch.
Well, I mean, okay, let's kind of be clear. He's still like late teens, early, he's still trying to figure a lot of shit out. He's got a broken home, he's got a dysfunctional home. Mama got a new man, got a little baby brother who's fucking, what is green, blue, some shit.
Purple.
Purple.
Baby
Baby
fucking
Thanos.
Thanos flying around.
Little baby Thanos.
Listen, man, these family dynamics are not easy to navigate, while you're like trying to be a complete superhero. I appreciate them not wasting a lot of time with just the simple pieces of the story and getting to the gratuitous violence and making it what we came here for and whatnot. So I just want to say I appreciate that. But we got to talk about your man Powerflex, because this
Wait, what now?
Powerplex.
your man Powerflex, this motherfucker is broken. I mean, listen, don't get me wrong. I would understand if if your sister and niece got crushed in a building, knocked down by superheroes. I could see that could, but this motherfucker is broken, bro. He almost has like a sick, affinity. Like he's almost like he's so angry at Invincible, he's like damn near in love with him and whatnot. When he called, he was like, I gotta find out. I was like, yo, bro, like you need some medicine, dude. Like you definitely need
But the thing is that kept driving him over the edge is that they didn't hold him accountable for whatever happened, and also that he kept going to his lawmakers and they kept fucking brushing his ass off. That's what really sent his ass over the edge.
But isn't that the whole trope with superheroes anyway?
Yeah.
Right? Wanted destruction, for the betterment of mankind. How much collateral damage takes place?
Yeah. And that's why I like Invincible. It's the realism, bro. Because like in real life, nothing happens. These motherfuckers do all kinds of shit and they don't do anything.
Yeah. Well, what can you do? You know what I mean? There's not a lot you can do. Honestly, I mean, outside of trying to control it the way that what's his name do with the scar on his face. I'm so bad at his name all the time. But
Cecil.
Cecil, thank you. So yeah, Powerplex was interesting. I forgot that he was voiced by Aaron Paul, which was interesting. Because now that makes a lot more sense to me that I go back and hear it. He's basically like now I hear it so much more that I'm thinking about it because I just got done watching the episode before we got on here. Powerplex was interesting. I like the fact that as he got hit, he powered up. It's kind of cool. I thought the suit was kind of dope, to be honest with you.
The
kinetic energy. I thought that was cool.
I never saw that before.
Yeah, I've never seen that before. Anyway.
Well, probably the same place where we saw people, where we saw superheroes hit the building and the building killed somebody's loved one. Probably in the same place.
Nah, that's never happened. Come on now.
I'm pretty sure it did. I can't recall the movie.
Who does that?
But
it would be marvelous to remember.
It'd be marvelous to remember.
But also, his little brother, man, I can't stand this little fuck.
Why? What's wrong with Oliver?
I guess my fuse is getting real short. But he
You're a crotchety old man, ain't you?
The kind of old age.
He complained too fucking much. He complained too fucking much.
He's a kid. He's supposed to complain.
Yeah, he's supposed to complain.
Fuck.
The dude is like technically he's like 5 years old, man.
Yeah, bro.
Technically, this motherfucker grow every fucking week.
Yeah.
Technically, he's a superhero. Technically, he needs to shut the fuck up and listen to Invincible. Come on, man. That's why I want Omni-Man back to whoop his ass real quick to teach him a fucking lesson.
Bro's like 5 and he can fly.
Like for real.
It just makes it hard to listen to anybody.
He's doing what a kid would do.
You know what I mean? Like, seriously. Like, we were 5 and couldn't fly and wouldn't fucking live.
He's also like 5 and wrecked the Mauler twins in 10 minutes on screen. Which the Mauler twins have been fucking harassing Invincible since season 1. And the little Oliver just showed up and freaking wrecked them both in 10 seconds.
Yeah, seriously, bro.
Oh, my cereal.
Yeah, that. You know why? Because Oliver didn't pull punches. Invincible.
Damn right. Love that. There's no. Well, I don't want to hit him too hard. No, how hard can I hit him?
Yeah, what he said. I think that's been my problem with Invincible the whole time, but it's literally his storytelling, right? Because that's kind of what they do with him in the comics too. They make him he's the nice guy who wants to save everybody. He pulls his punches, and like again, we haven't seen that before ever in superhero things, right? But like obviously his story's a little more fucked up given his dad and all that. So, you know, I mean, it is what it is. It's still cool. Like I rock with it, but I just hope that the ending, what we saw, which spoiler alert, if you haven't seen the episode, walk away and come back. Invincible War is upon us. Angstrom Levy is not dead, and he has in fact gotten all of the Mark Graysons from other universes too. Yeah. And there's some fucked up marks out there, bro.
Yeah, it's marks that know how to fucking fight and don't complain about shit.
There's marks that don't pull punches.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a nice, good ass whooping coming to Mark real quick.
I think I'm trying to remember because I know that there's a Mark who basically there's a Mark out there who basically accepted what Omni-Man was saying and like just went along with him. There's a Mark out there.
They showed that though, right?
They showed that one. They showed that one last season.
Well, they took over the Earth.
There's a Mark out there who's dressed in full Viltrumite gear, like the all white gear.
Right,
I don't think there's multiple different versions of Mark. So
I like all of those versions better than this one now.
Yeah, but this one's the best one because he's the power of friendship.
One. That is fucking one.
They're like the power of heart.
It is actually.
That's one for you too. You might as well get one.
Invincible and Captain Planet. Shit.
Oh God.
That being said, I just want at this point now, like all I'm craving from Invincible is we're getting action, but I want more action, if that makes sense. Like you can't give me 2 weeks ago's episode where you get Battle Beast and then all of a sudden you just have this one fight against Powerplex, and it's like okay, now they're setting up Invincible War, so there's gonna be a ton of fucking violence coming on the way. Like that just is what it is. It's gonna be a ton of.
I want an episode that just starts off with somebody's head getting punched and exploded.
Yeah, that.
And then like straight through, it's just nothing but violence. And at the end of the episode, like somebody's entrails get like pulled out of them, and then fade to black. That's what I'm looking for.
I still want to see how Prime's gonna handle the Anissa saga. That's gonna be I don't know how Prime's gonna do that. I don't know how they're gonna be able to pull that off.
They have to pull it off.
Listen, let me tell you something.
Nah, there's certain things you can't show on TV, bro.
It must be done.
Hold yourself. This is a cart. This is animated. One.
Yeah, but
2, if they showed me a guy shrinking down and walking into another man's penis. If they showed me a guy opening a door and getting smothered in father's milk.
That's true.
Human centipede.
Damn.
Yeah, okay, we're good. I'm done. Right. There is nothing in Anissa's arc that they cannot show me.
Yeah, you know what? You're kind of right. You're kind of right because this is the same. It's made by the same people. It's made by Prime.
Thank you very much.
Or Amazon Prime.
There we go.
Okay, they can show it. That's gonna be brutal. Just so everybody here knows that if they do that, that's gonna be fucking brutal. That's just gonna be
Let's
crazy if they come back with
Let's
that story.
go. I'm here for all of that.
They said, didn't they say 8 seasons of Invincible total?
Hope so.
I think
so. Yeah.
I think they said 8 seasons.
They want to make.
We're on 3.
Money?
Oh boy, that.
Are we really on 3? I'm just gonna say we're on season 2.
Wow, that's gonna be.
I ain't counting that last season.
Also, like, see what I mean by Mark pulling his punches? Like you couldn't even kill Angstrom Levy. Like kill Angstrom Levy, bro. You wouldn't have Invincible War. Like half of 90% of Mark's problems would be solved if he didn't pull punches. Like that's just reality. Like,
you saw the dope ass air spin kick that he gave Perplex in the end of that episode.
mm-hmm.
He says, "Oh, I'll come back for you and help you." And meanwhile, his wife going on and spit in his face like it ain't nothing.
Yo,
Like, what the fuck?
He was like, "What the?"
Oh man! Also, the fact that this dude Perplex literally fried his wife and kid is nuts. By the way, literally fried them just to like tickle Invincible. Like he didn't even fucking hurt him. He gave him a little. He literally hit him with the fucking Iron Man to Thanos. All that for a drop of blood. Like you did nothing, bro. You did nothing. You fried your wife and kid, dude. Like what's wrong with you?
All crazy. That energy, and you said you could have stayed in that pile of rocks. Let him take your wife and kid out of there, and then whoop his ass without your wife and kid there.
Yeah, he was.
And Invincible tried to move the fight. He said, come on, get them to safety. Come on, let's move them. No, okay. All right. That's what you want to do, bro. And you get mad at him for it. You get mad at Invincible for it. Like he did it. He didn't do it. He tried to move them.
Yeah, listen, he was desperate and he was broken, bro. Like, you know. It never goes well with those types, man.
Hey, you saw him at the jail cell in the final scene. Like, oh, let me go talk to him. I'm like,
why?
You know this man ain't gonna listen to your ass.
For what?
Exactly.
What exactly do you need to say?
He's already broken about his sister and his niece. The fucked up part is when that hand fell off when that building came. Yo, I laughed so hard. I was like, oh shit, he's about to get smacked by his sister's hand. It's not even attached.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's true. I didn't even think about that.
Damn. Evil guy, bro.
Damn.
Wow. Yo, that shit was funny as hell. He's there. No.
All right, that would have been funny.
That's fucked up.
But it did turn him into the evil person that he is. Not the evil, but the nut job that he is. Hey, can't blame him, man.
Yeah.
It is what he had to go crazy.
Mm-hmm. No, I get it. He did. All right. Any final thoughts on Invincible season 3, episode 6 before we move on?
The Pentagon is not a secure place. How the fuck do you come out with 8 things that you can fucking just steal fucking there's new technology right out of the fucking Pentagon and just say, oh, okay, I've been taking shit for months and nobody noticed shit.
Because he's a supervillain? I don't think rules apply to them the same way.
Right? You'd have to ask the current administration.
Jesus Christ. Oh boy. Well, Invincible War starting next week. 2 more episodes to end the season. Well, are they going to start, or is that just a tease going into next season? Are they going to do Invincible War into next season? Because we know Invincible likes it. They liked it. No. Because the problem is they're not going to. You can't do Invincible War in 2 episodes. It's not possible. It's too much. There's a lot.
They got to give me something. They got to give me something.
Yeah, but they did just now.
No. I want more than that. Like I want Mark to get punched by somebody.
All I'm telling you
I need Mark to get punched by a lot of people.
Don't be surprised if they end it on like a coming next season on Invincible with extra. I'm telling you. Okay.
If they do that, all
right.
Yeah, all right. Go ahead.
I'm telling you.
I'm just fuck around and find out.
Because Invincible likes to do this. They tease things that come in future seasons. They do this already. They've done it once already. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so it took them 2.5 years to come up with a shitty ass fucking show, and then they try to redeem themselves with this shit, and then they're gonna say, "Oh, we're gonna take another hiatus for another 3.5 fucking years."
Mm-hmm. Well, they already came out and said that Invincible season 4 is gonna come out next year, like next year, same time, early 2026, is what they said already.
I'll see it. I can't
Allegedly.
Yeah, there you go. Allegedly.
Again, this is not if Solo Leveling could pump out season after season, Invincible can too. Sorry, like that's fucking reality. Like you can. I mean,
I'm gonna start holding people to that fucking Solo Leveling type of scheduling.
Luck. People don't work on that scheduling, bro. they don't let those motherfuckers leave the studio. They had that shit cranked out and ready to go as soon as season 1 was over. Also, this is gonna come up later when we talk about Reacher a little bit. I don't know if everybody's watched Reacher, all 4 episodes, all that nonsense. Did you watch it, DZ? No.
I watched some of it.
Okay, no, I was asleep.
I was doped up.
I love. Oh yeah, true. I love that Amazon Prime gives us hour episodes of things, and I'm gonna say this every week because it fucking grinds my gears. I'm so tired of 5 ads per hour. I'm so over it. I can't, bro. Nothing takes me out of a show more than when you get to like a decent part and then they just hit you with like 3 ads back to back to back. I'm like, bro, like I was actually watching and now I'm gonna fucking go on my phone for a minute because you put a fucking ad on. It's very annoying.
You sitting there.
Listen, man, $2.99.
He's sitting there, Reacher picks up a tendon block. He's about to hit the guy, and all of a sudden there's an ad for fabric softener and shit.
So, yeah, bro, $2.99. I pay $110 a year for Prime. I don't need ads. Fuck you.
Yeah, that's the truth, though.
Come on, Bezos, you're a fucking multi-billionaire, dickhead. You don't need my $2.99 a month. What are you doing, bro? Greedy ass bastard. That's why your wife left you.
Oh,
jeez, Jesus Christ, $2.99 a month.
Right.
Bastard. Anyway, I hope you buy the Jets from Woody Johnson, by the way, for what it's worth.
So we can start getting ads.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll take winning and ads any day.
He's gonna make that shit just an ad stadium.
That's fine. I'm fine with that because I don't go there anyway. Because it's a shithole in Jersey. Anyway, let's move on to the nerdy news of the week. Where's my fucking intro? I'm cracking another beer. Cheers.
Salute. Shit.
You stay classy, San Diego.
All right, so for the first bit of news, let's see, where do we want to start? Beyond the Spider-Verse is delayed again with a release date of 2029.
In other words, this shit's never coming out. It's never coming out, bro. It's never coming out.
I'm just going to watch the first 2.
By the time they get to 2027, this will no longer be of interest. At that point, you know, think about where Marvel will be at that point.
By the time this movie comes out, I'll be going to the movies on a senior citizen discount. It'll be good. It's all good. I'll be saving money. I'll be saying my AARP card will be here. I'm going in.
The time this movie comes out, I'll have a fucking 4-year-old.
Real.
It's fucking insane. It's fucking insane, dude.
So let me tell you about a time.
Oh,
yeah, this great movie.
Oh my god. So I'm just gonna say my weekly. Fuck you, Sony. Like you guys are fucking trash. Everything you do is trash. Like you guys are fucking bums. It's the worst. They might be worse than DC with a lot of their shit. I'm not gonna lie. Sony might take the fucking cake, bro. They might be worse. They might have gone worse than that. Like everything they fucking touch turns to shit. Everything. Now my games, no DLC, Spider-Verse delayed 5 fucking years. Like Spider-Man 4 is gonna be a fucking another multiverse movie. Like, okay, all right, Sony, I guess do whatever you want to do, man. You guys just don't like making money apparently, so it's fine.
Yeah, dude, there's no argument with that. It's. You know what I mean? You can't.
Why did such a shitty fucking studio have to end up with one of the best IPs in the fucking business? That's just the truth of it. How did they end up with the spiders, all the spiders,
and also they fucking they did have the money.
Dog shit.
And then the fucking also that I've been hearing that they changed the script again
for Spider-Verse.
No script, man. It's just sitting around. It's
Yeah.
Thought, man. It's just a thought now.
Are they gonna Batgirl Across the Spider-Verse Part 2? Imagine
Probably.
imagine Sony
Is it
scraps
really? No, it's not called Across the Spider-Verse Part 2.
Across the
right?
Spider-Verse Part 2. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was called like Beyond the Spider-Verse or something.
I'm pretty sure. I thought it was a call Across the Spider-Verse Part 2. Maybe it's
We're
Beyond the
gay
Spider-Verse.
confused.
Beyond the Spider-Verse? It might be.
I don't like them anyway. They're suckers.
Yeah.
All right, some people that are not suckers. Paramount officially greenlit the live-action adaptation of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Last Ronin. The movie is expected to aim for a R rating. Fucking right.
Oh,
If I don't get the 1990s looking turtles in this shit, then kiss my ass.
oh, that's what you want? The 90s looking turtles?
Yep. Those are my
Really?
favorite turtles in live action. I do not like
Those
the new
motherfuckers
ones.
just die of sweat exhaustion from those costumes.
No. Technology has moved forward. Tons of nice little fans in there. But they keep them little bastards cool. They're gonna be all right. They're gonna
But you
be
get the
all
humming
right.
sound in the cameras. You know what I'm saying? They can't CGI that shit out.
I need really good looking, real costumes. I want prosthetics on.
Shit, I don't know if you can get all that, bro.
I feel like that last. So there's a lot of talk about The Last Ronin because, like, let's talk about a video game, talk about a movie. I feel like that story would really do well in like
It's the dopest story that they've told from the Ninja Turtles, bro.
Yeah, like I feel like it would. Do
Yes, it is. You get it. Think of another one, Leo. Think of another one.
I'm not a big TMNT
Think of another
guy,
one, bro.
But from what I
He
understand,
took revenge for his dead brothers.
Yeah.
Think of another one, bro. The least unlikely turtle to do such a thing. Go ahead. Think of a better story.
Shit.
Yep. All right. Next part of news. They need to do it right if they're gonna do it right.
God, I gotta get my TMNT bag.
Hold on, we got a couple questions here from Brother Man. Did they shelf the Batman 2 as well, or what? No, 2020.
No, they'll put that piece of shit out. That piece of shit's coming out.
Vengeance will have its day. Absolutely.
No, that is on its way.
That is not stopping for nobody.
No, that train is not stopping.
He's pulling up with Vin Diesel this time. He's gonna be like, for family.
Now you have a 10-second car.
He'll be like, I needed to take my car to somebody who knows. Come on, Vin Diesel. Nas, nitrous in that bitch.
Need a jet engine in this motherfucker.
Wait, how long will we wait for the Penguin 2? The Penguin 2 is not going to come out until after the Batman. Yeah, it wouldn't make sense to do it.
Another thing that's taking. We shouldn't be taking this long.
They're gonna need something really good to follow the Batman too, just like Penguin followed the Batman to keep people interested in that universe.
Oh, Brother Man said, "What about TMNT Armageddon?"
No, still not a better story than Last
Yeah,
Ronin.
that's what I was thinking about too, bro. Armageddon, but it was good,
Still not
but it
better.
wasn't. It's still not better than Last Ronin.
Maybe
I like where you're going though. I like where you're going.
Maybe I have to read this Last Ronin. Maybe I have to like watch it on YouTube or something like that.
No, I mean, yo, listen, it was dope. After I started seeing it, and I was like, yo, what is it? I did look it up. It is dope.
I know the premise of the story. I get it. The last living turtle. Yeah.
Hey, let me know if you guys want a copy of it. I might one of my extra ones might be for sale.
Yeah.
Look at this
You
guy.
have multiple? What the fuck? Why do you have two of those?
Because he's Leo.
Oh,
Fucking guy, man.
Because it's the turtles. I'm fucking damn near named after one.
Oh, fair.
He's got a point.
Fair.
He's got a
That's
point.
fair. I get it.
You're technically not named after him. Y'all share the name. That would make you younger than Aaron, bro. Like, what?
Wait. It is because he was named after the artist Leonardo da Vinci. My mother took the name from.
Then you say I'm named after the artist that he was named after. The turtle was named after. But don't say I'm named after the turtle.
You know how many times I had to punch people in the face for calling me fucking. Hey, where's the where the rest of the turtles at? I was like, with your mama. Pop.
Yeah. You see, that's how we handle stuff back in the day. You do that to a kid today, he go crying, and then people want to have sit downs and talks.
Right, and then he come to the school the next day and fucking shoot the whole place up.
Jesus, man. I'm a dark
We're talking about the last Ronin, though.
Yeah, it's true. Secret of the Foot Clan was a Cold Turtle storyline, but it wasn't about the turtles. It was about Shredder and Splinter.
Yeah, that's another one. The Shredder saga. That's a part of the Shredder saga too. Story of the Foot Clan.
They were
Shredder?
in their bag with the last Ronin. Trust me, there is nothing topping it. Nothing.
Yeah,
I think again, I'm not a TMNT guy. I think Shredder is one of the coolest looking villains. As far as
I love Shredder.
Just the look of a villain, like he looked like a fucking villain. You know what I'm saying?
Especially in the fucking movies too. In the 90s movies, he did look fucking dope. Especially when he got that fucking that what was it called? That fucking serum that he took. He made him fucking super crazy big. In the second one, the ooze, yeah. Oh my God.
Still don't understand why we haven't had the greatest crossover ever, Daredevil times TMNT. They should probably make that happen.
It's probably coming. It's probably coming, Fatal, but it's probably a long way off at this point. Like,
that's too many fucking studios.
Aaron never.
I'll take it as an animation.
Aaron never seeing TMNT 1990 is crazy to me. Nope, haven't seen it.
That's just
nope.
Welcome to our world, Fatal.
I'm not a Turtles dude, bro. I said that in our group chat earlier. I watched when I was younger. I watched.
So if I say "Go Ninja, Go Ninja, Go," you don't know that fucking reference at all.
I don't know what that reference is to. I know the saying, but I don't know what that's a reference to. No idea.
God damn it! The club scene? Are you kidding me?
Nope.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
No, sir.
Ninja rap.
You're gonna have a lot. You're gonna have a lot on your homework list, sir.
Do you know how many shows are coming out this year? Please don't. I'm not watching shit else but what comes out this year.
No, you're gonna have plenty of time. Plenty of time to watch it. Trust me. Oh yeah, you will. That's probably true. Those are on facts. Trust me, brother. You will be watching stuff.
Yep.
Okay. Oh shit! I forgot to mention this when we were talking about Across the Spider-Verse. The animators from that have been complaining about the working conditions and reportedly fighting with the creators behind the scenes of the script because they're trying to keep the script the way it was, and they're having arguments that they want to change it. So it's still no good fucking news at all.
So never coming out.
Yeah.
Never.
Okay, so DC Marvel crossover. It's happening in the comics where it's going to stay. Okay, so the DC universe and the Marvel universe are officially set to cross over again with a brand new series featuring your favorite heroes. So now this crossover, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be most likely the same one that had happened before.
Where Batman clears everyone. Got you. Let's go. I'm ready.
That's one.
I'm ready.
But he had a lot of prep time.
Prep time.
He had a ton of prep time.
Jim Lee called him in advance and told this is happening. So he's ready.
Actually,
he got copies of comics he's reading right now.
Actually, I want Robert Pattinson to be the one that does it too.
Shut up. That's definitely one.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
Oh, fuck. All right. The second season of X-Men 97 will premiere on Disney Plus in spring 2026.
That's too much time. I should have gotten that this year. I should have gotten that spring this year.
Yeah.
In my opinion, right? There might not be anybody with more low-key pressure on him than Matthew Chauncey over at Marvel Studios. Because if X-Men 97 season 2 sucks after what we got last season, the first season, that motherfucker's head's going to roll with how much hate he's getting his way. It would be insane.
Yo, I hate to tell you, but it's going to suck.
I'm afraid it's gonna suck.
It's gonna suck. It's gonna suck, bro.
And the thing is, you're gonna have Bo on the background.
Bo, listen. The first time that episode is corny, Bo DeMayo's social media is gonna go viral, bro. The Godzilla fire will not stop coming out of that corner.
That just went viral.
Dude, the first person I'm gonna go see after every episode is Bo DeMayo's page and see what he says.
Because you know he's gonna say this was mine and this is what was changed.
This is trash.
That's exactly what he's gonna do.
This is trash.
This is trash.
Oh man.
Okay, so all you Marvel rival heads, we had a little leak come out. I don't know if it's true or not, but these are the characters that are coming out. The first row is Angel, Beast, Blade, Captain Marvel, Colossus, Cyclops. How are we feeling? Anybody excited for those characters?
I already told you. The second I start getting beat up by Captain Marvel, I'm quitting the game. Forever. I can never hear faster, further, whatever her fucking stupid catchphrase. I can't hear that shit. I'll fucking freak out. I'll literally freak out. I'll fucking toss my
we gotta have that. We gotta have it, dude. We gotta get it.
Her alt is when she tosses Goose to the ground and he just swallows everybody like fucking Jeff and spit you out on the edge of the board. That's the alt right there.
Oh god, that would be so fucking sick.
Her,
All right,
her fucking ult is
Flurkins.
Fucking supercuts haircut.
Haircut. It's not that Captain Marvel, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry. Higher, further, faster. That's her.
It's not that Captain Marvel, bro.
I guarantee you that. You know how everybody has it. That's definitely what she's gonna say during her ult. Higher, further, faster, and then she's gonna do something stupid like punch you off the fucking board. And it's gonna be me every time.
It's gonna be you.
We're putting into the AI into the fucking bot. Into the fucking. We have this guy
speaking into the chat like, "Yo, that guy hates Captain Marvel. Get him."
If you guys ever want to know where I'll be if I'm playing Marvel Rivals and I'm not in a game, just go to the practice arena and watch me beating up a Captain Marvel bot continuously on the fucking on the practice arena. That's where I'll be.
Dude. All right, the second line is we got Deadpool, Emma Frost, Gambit, Hitmonkey, Jean Grey, and Jajing.
Yo, Hitmonkey's crazy, bro.
Who the fuck is Hitmonkey? I've never heard of this character.
You never watched Hitmonkey?
No, I don't know what that is.
You gotta go watch Hitmonkey.
Hitmonkey, bro.
Yeah, just go watch Hitmonkey.
Just watch really?
Yeah, Hitmonkey goes crazy.
Yeah, watch Hitmonkey. You'll see why he's in the game.
Marvel Hitmonkey. Was this on Hulu?
Yep.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this? I've never heard of this. Oh, it's got really good ratings, actually.
Told you.
Not like you said, bro. Go watch it.
All right.
Go watch Hitmonkey.
All right. Third line is Jubilee, Locust, MODOK, Nightcrawler, Pasty Pot Pete, and Professor X.
We're getting Darren. Let's go.
I literally want one of the costumes to be Darren's face. If I don't get it, L by Marvel Rivals. I want Darren's fucking face.
L.
And I want his ult to be, I'm not a dick anymore.
That'll be hilarious. They won't do that. But that'll be hilarious.
Oh my god, that would be funny. All right, the last line is Rogue, the Hood, Ultron, and Valkyrie.
Valkyrie's crazy.
Ultron?
Ultron's gonna be here like next season. Ultron's gonna come with gonna be in the same thing as Blade, and Blade's coming the first patch of season 2. I'll guarantee you Ultron's next to him.
Dude, I heard a good scenario to bring in Thanos. Okay, hear me out. This is not mine. This is not originally mine.
I think I know what you're gonna go. I think I've heard it. Was it from Tim the Tatman?
I think it was him and somebody else.
Him and somebody else said it. Go ahead.
Yeah, I saw this too.
I've heard it.
Thanos' ult is he has all fucking 5 infinity rings and he snaps. But you don't know what people he takes off the board.
He could take out his own 5 teammates, your 5 teammates, or a combination of anybody on the board. A combination of 5. I've heard it.
You know how dope that would fucking be?
It would be cool, but I'd be pissed if I was on the same team. Because like you snap and kill me, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
Yo, I can see Aaron now walking around the room like you fucking got just
we're about to rush the point, and you decide to snap, and just your 5 is gone.
Your 5 is gone.
Game
Yeah,
over.
right. Like there's no game over. That's it. It's literally like the all or nothing ult of all time.
Especially if you're like winning and shit. You're like,
use it at your own peril.
I'm telling you, the worst thing that can happen for this game is that Captain Marvel comes out and she's like completely broken, because I'll never play using her ever in a million years. I'll never use that character. No hours played, 0, none. I don't care how broken she is. But I'm surprised because that list didn't have like Gambit, who was already leaked, and Nightcrawler, who was already leaked.
Yeah, that's another thing they didn't have. No, they had Gambit on there and Nightcrawler.
And Nightcrawler, they're both on there. I didn't hear that.
Yeah, Gambit and Gambit was before Hitmonkey, and Nightcrawler was after MODOK.
I'm curious for the future of Marvel Rivals, man, because it's like I was having this discussion with Fatal, who I think is in here right now too, about like the scaling. I worry about the scaling of Marvel Rivals long term, and the reason why I say that is because I don't know what the game looks like when you have 75 characters in it, because I think it's just going to be a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like I think this is
fucking awesome.
No, it would be, but like,
you know you remember Marvel versus Capcom. What was the fucking roster in that?
Yes, but a different style game is my point.
It is, but look. I think this is fun because it gives you a large variety of people to play with. Now, technically, what should be happening is you really shouldn't be running in there with randoms, because then you're just really just spinning your fucking wheels. It should be you and a team, and everybody has a role, and everybody does what they're supposed to do, and you can make this happen with any combination. I think it'd be great as a competitive thing. Because I'm sure there's going to be some like really huge like competitions coming up.
Oh, there are
around this.
Yeah, there already are.
So, but I mean, look, 75. I mean, look, yeah, why not? Why not?
No,
you have
I'm not saying
just go.
No, I'm not. Listen, they could go to 500 characters if they wanted to in Marvel. Yeah. There's a fuck ton. But my point is, the game will ultimately always come down to, what team ups beat another team up. In other words, long term is what I'm saying. So like give me an example right now. Like you guys know there's different team ups in the game, right? So like obviously you have like Hulk teams up with Doctor Strange right now, right? But there's a hard counter for that if you play 2 certain characters. So eventually what's going to happen is you're going to get full rosters of characters. So you'll have the X-Men, the Fantastic Four, and the Fantastic Four will probably team up with like, if they ever add like a Galactus style character into the game, or a Silver Surfer into the game, right? Or some shit like that, right? So like eventually you'll have I'm going to use the Fantastic Four and Silver Surfer. We're going to run the X-Men. But the Fantastic Four loses to the X-Men. So let's just switch to the Avengers. The Avengers hard counter the Fantastic Four. The game's just going to be because even when I watch it, because I watch the game constantly now because I'm so intrigued by it. Now all it is they're doing this. So I have to counter it with this. And that's all the game's going to become. It's just a giant metaverse of this team beats this team. So we're gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Like
it is, but it's strategy, and you have to come up with that. And you got to be smart enough to figure that part out.
And you still have to play well. You can't just like go in there and be like, I play like dog.
But it's
shit.
not just. But always remember, it's not just the teams that play together, because other people play well with other people also. So I think it's cool. I love it.
I do too. Listen, I think
it's
going to be very successful. I'm not saying it's going to be fucking great. I just, I don't know. The scaling kind of has me like, we'll see if it. I think it's like people are like, it's not going to be around in a year. I don't think that's true. I think the game's still going to be alive and well in a fucking year. I just, it depends on how quick they pump out content and how much they give us, and that's all it is. So,
if they don't start throwing a lot of things behind the paywall. If they continue to keep it in the way it is for the people, then I can see them having a very long life.
But you see already they did the thing where like if you buy the battle pass, their battle passes don't expire, and technically speaking, if you get everything in the battle pass, you get enough coin to pay for the next season's battle pass if you do everything.
Yeah.
So they literally just want you to play. That's all they want is you to continue to play and grind the game through. That's all they want at the end of the day.
Because you got to realize that the amount of playtime and the amount of money they made already from it.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
And the free content and you're bringing. The thing is that you're introducing comic book characters to kids that don't know nothing about comic book characters. And hopefully you'll say, what they're doing also with the comic book inside the game, fucking genius.
Yeah.
So it's like
I keep seeing that Captain America skin. Where that shit come from? You look
Oh, the Infinity War skin.
the Infinity War.
Is that what it is? No.
Infinity War skin. That one. Which
It's
one?
the one where he's like you looking like a robot or something.
Oh, season 0. If you played the beta.
Oh, okay.
If you got to play the
Football
beta,
round.
if you got to play the beta, you get the skin.
I didn't know about this game then.
I didn't either. I just thought it was another bullshit game, honestly.
Yeah, all right. DC news. DC Studio officially confirms live-action Teen Titans film is in development, along with the animated series of Starfire and the Adventures of Green Lantern series are in the works.
Live action Teen Titans is gonna suck.
Oh yeah, well, yeah.
Why is it gonna?
Yeah,
Why is it gonna suck?
It's gonna suck.
Because the TV series sucked.
Bro, listen.
No, well, no.
Really?
Okay, wait.
The series
Hold
on Max
Hold on.
was decent.
Yeah, it was decent. It wasn't.
decent,
It didn't suck. It
But-
was
yeah.
decent.
but this is gonna suck.
Literally
Because
sucked.
low key, Teen Titans is another one of those stories that really has a lot of darkness to it, and they're not gonna go
Yep.
there. They're gonna like
Yeah, I can see it.
So that's why it's going to suck. It's technically probably one of the more violent cartoons, masked with childish style.
Do you know what Deathstroke does to Robin?
Yeah. I
Bruh.
want to see it. I need to see it.
Bruh.
I need to see it. I need to see it.
Just saying.
James gonna let it happen.
No. And then,
Alright,
what are they gonna do? Teen Titans? Like they're gonna be kids? Like, there's too many questions. Never mind.
all right. More DC news. Batman: Brave in the World, directed by Andy Muschietti.
Say it again.
Batman Brave in the Bold.
Say it again.
Brave in the Bold. That's what I said.
That is not what you said. You said Brave in the World is what I heard.
Oh shit. There goes-
Anybody else here Brave in the World? That's what I heard. I don't know.
But it's in development and the script is coming soon. Lanterns premieres in 2026 on HBO.
And when? When?
On HBO 2026.
In 2026.
This line?
Yeah.
This shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Want to check some comments?
Sure. Sure. Here we go. Leo.
Oh,
drink,
there it is, Leo.
Drink, Leo drink.
That's at least a quadruple right there, bro.
That's more than a quadruple, sir. Oh, look, another one.
Oh, look at that. More Leo drinks. Love this.
Oh, fuck it.
I love this.
again.
I love this game. Keep going, bro. Keep going. You may have to just finish that whole thing right there, bro.
Yeah, might just want to refill.
Like you got to shake that, and it has to be empty, bro.
Yeah, you might need a 40 ounce, bro.
You signed up for it's in the contract, bro. I don't.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's brother man.
Oh, brother man.
What
Oh,
the
I
fuck?
love this game.
This
Keep
is my
going.
favorite new game. I say we
At
do this
this
as a
rate,
segment
Leo
every
gonna
week.
be under the table.
Fatal J is just spamming at this point.
Oh, Jesus.
All right. Okay. All right, Fatal. Jesus Christ.
Brother man said, "What are you eating, DZ?"
Oh, apple rings, bro.
Nice.
My,
You
it's
love
my
apple
favorite-
rings.
favorite little snack, bro.
Yeah, you love apple rings, bro. When you're here, this dude came here for Comic-Con. He was like, "Gotta go 7-Eleven, need apple rings." I was like, "What the fuck?"
Apple rings, bro. That's my crack. That is my crack.
I hear you.
Oh, fucking shit. All right. See, this is why Fatal's pissed off at me. Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. Halfway through production, June 26, 2026. It's described as beautiful, gritty, and sci-fi film.
Hell yes.
Beautiful, gritty sci-fi film. It will get Batgirled. And the rest of James Gunn shit fails.
Isn't that the next movie he's coming out with? That shit's already like in fucking that's coming out.
He got to get past Superman first.
That's a fact.
Chill.
You gotta get past that kaiju, man. You gotta get past
no
the
matter
kaiju.
what, you have to get past Superman. Once Superman is dropped,
you guys act like Superman is not going to make money. It's going to make money.
It's not about it making money.
Make money. I'm saying it's going to make
It's got a mega slap, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Listen, if he gets even just a mediocre, result from this thing, they're gonna consider it a failure.
Yep.
If Superman can't make it, you can't do Supergirl.
Superman gotta come. Superman gotta make money up for Black Adam, Blue Beetle. Oh, what was the other one that came out? What was the other one that came out? That
What about all that? Goddamn.
Yeah. He has to make Aquaman 2. He has to make up all of that money that they lost. He got to do $2 billion in Superman. Like, it got to happen that way.
Yeah, if you can't sell Superman, you can't sell Supergirl.
But I can tell you right now, the critics on Rotten Tomatoes are going to give it a fucking 95.
You don't care about them because they're stupid anyway.
Nobody cares about the critics.
No, the critics are going to give it a 95, and then the audience is going to give it a 4 because only 12 people are going to go watch it.
Okay. So here's all right. Here, today is February 27th.
Yes.
The reported budget for Superman. See, this is why, because they don't come out with budgets till after the movie comes out. So the reported budget for Superman is around $350 million. I don't believe that. I genuinely don't. I don't believe that. And James Gunn came out and said recently that the actual figure isn't close to that. So my assumption is he's going to be close to the $200 million range, 2 to 250. If the movie, I'm telling you guys right now, and I haven't, despite the trailers, I'm still telling you based on name alone, this movie will push $1 billion. Just on the fact that it's Superman alone, this movie will push $1 billion, meaning he will have almost quadrupled his money if the real budget's 2 to 250. I'm telling you, he's going, because think about the marketing. He didn't do it at the Super Bowl, didn't spend a lot of money on that. It's been promoted, but not seriously crazy. Like, really think about it for a second. Like, I think this movie's gonna make. I think it's gonna double its profit. I think it's gonna double in profit, more than, honestly. Just my opinion, and that would mean it making like 750 would be doubling, in my opinion.
Superman is definitely a money maker because it is what it is. I think that
if it's bad, that first week is gonna kill it.
Where if Fantastic Four is dope, it's gonna bleed.
That's gonna be the thing.
It's
gonna
bleed.
Definitely be.
And so between people catching up with Daredevil, Fantastic Four movie coming out, Thunderbolts. Do we talk about Thunderbolts?
Talk about Thunderbolts.
God forbid Thunderbolts is a banger, and then the Fantastic Four come along as well.
Which we
have a good roster this year. We've made money with Brave New World. We have a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. That Spider-Man series did great. It was a great show. Brave. If we have Thunderbolts do good and Fantastic Four, a 4-peat.
I'm still very interested.
And Daredevil, I forgot. If Daredevil fucking slaps.
I'm on record of saying already, and I don't negate these words. Daredevil's going to be Marvel's best project this year, movie or TV series. It's not even going to be fucking close. I'm telling you.
That's what I'm telling you, dude. I'm not arguing.
It's not going to be close.
It's
not going to be close. Thunderbolts is going to be solid at best, in my opinion. They're going to find a way to fuck up Century. I know they are. I just have that gut feeling. They're going to fuck up Century.
They didn't put the wide angle lens again, bro.
That's fine. That's fine. And this is not me saying, oh, Superman's going to blow Marvel projects out of the way. I don't think that. I think it's going to be a solid movie.
Me, or truth, all honesty, I hope James Gunn knocks it out the park. I want him to.
I do too, bro. Like, really, I do.
But you gotta prove it to me first. For me to believe in you,
that's all I'm.
That's all I'm saying. Yeah, you gotta prove it.
I'm not looking past anything. I don't care about one of the projects you say is coming until I am done with Superman.
I get it.
Superman has to be good.
It sets the barometer for the rest of his DCU. That's what it is. It does.
But he made it so, and that's his problem. Is that he made it so. he made Superman the linchpin to his entire universe now going forward. So if this sucks,
it's a problem.
He could have gone so many different ways.
What you gonna do?
Yeah, no, I totally
And
get that.
But James does have a good start, a solid start. He did have the Creature Commandos. He did have a good solid animated start. Somewhat.
I still don't like that stupid show.
I mean, but listen, I'm about to say, listen, the Creature Commandos was digestible, but it was by no means knocking this shit out the park. And
I don't like that shit. I like the theme song. That's it.
Which is still not the mega blockbuster that they need for Superman to be. Yeah. I mean, listen, at this point, you're never catching Marvel at the box office. Let's just you're just hoping to get some points on the board for a good movie that you can hopefully connect the dots to some of the other stuff that you got going on. If this doesn't slap, like if it's mediocre, it's a failure.
And you gotta also realize, James Gunn, you got 2 weeks. That's it.
I'm honestly very interested to see what Fantastic Four.
2 weeks when that fucking thing comes out.
Yeah, but I'm really interested to see what Fantastic Four does at the box office. And the reason why I say that is because, again, I'm not knocking the movie, but like lately, Marvel movies have had a good opening week and then a good week after, and then they've fallen. Like, it's been with the past like 3. It's not except for Daredevil, Deadpool, Wolverine.
I don't think you're gonna have that problem with
Fantastic
Four, because Fantastic Four is literally the hub to so much of everything that's coming after it and whatnot. And I just don't think you're gonna have it. And like I told you, the hook here is Herbie. If Herbie catches the kids, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Everybody will be buying the Thing and Herbie stuffed dolls. They'll be dangling from the rearview mirror. It's going to be crazy.
I'm buying it just because.
Let's catch up on some comments here really quick. So I missed a Leo drink from Nico. So he's a hot dad.
Thank you, Nico.
Thank you, Nico. Appreciate you.
God damn it.
We appreciate you, Nico.
Brother man said, wait, Leo not drinking? Boo. I agree.
Dude, this shit was full.
The people aren't
filled it up already.
There was a whole bunch of Leo drinks in there, bro.
There was a lot.
I'm down here, okay?
We gotta go further.
It's fair. Fatal said, "No, I'm not pissed. I was laughing at Batman braving the world."
Because your director can't make the brave and the bold.
Oh, that's crazy. Abel said Shazam 2. Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Shazam 1 and 2.
Yikes. I still haven't seen either of those movies, to be honest.
Yeah.
Taste the rainbow, bitches.
This is why Aaron's my dude. He has the Jedi Force foresight. Superman is going to be huge. All right, I'm pumped to brakes.
Aaron knows nothing about Jedis, okay?
I don't know anything about Jedis, but
yeah,
I didn't say huge. I just said it would not surprise me if Superman did better at the box office than Fantastic Four. It wouldn't surprise me in the slightest if that happened, just on name value. I'll continue.
I said this a couple weeks ago. It is true. There's a possibility that's in the realm of possibilities. It could happen.
But it
people
depends on how many
take their kid.
It depends on how many people
Superman.
actually go see Superman repeatedly. That's going to be
absolutely true.
When Fantastic Four is coming out a week later,
it's going to be,
and your money's going to be tight.
I'm very interested to see how that turns out.
You're gonna go see a new story, and then go see a story that's like continuing, like another part of a long ass story that you've been watching for like 12 years now.
I'm gonna be in the movie theater for 3 straight weeks. Jurassic
World,
gonna be fun. Rebirth, Superman, Fantastic Four. Like fucking,
it's gonna be
fun. Buying a movie pass. Buying a movie pass for that month for sure.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to one of them dine-in theaters, bro.
Legit. I
got down here.
I could tell how it looks. James did not spend over budget on the movie. Did he have a big budget to spend in the first place? Does WB have money to give him? That's my question. Is like,
he
where do you get
shot
money?
everything in the goddamn wide angle lens. You don't understand. You're gonna keep telling y'all this.
Bro, it's gonna be fixed. It's
That's the only camera he had.
Bro,
He had left.
you're mad at James, but he just pulled a man cave. We'll fix it in post.
Oh yeah, he did do that this
We'll
week.
fix it in post. Don't worry about it.
We're already doing reshoots, bro.
Fatal, what happened? I gotta ask you a question. How did you like that comment about the freaking the screening?
Yeah, they did the screening and they're already doing reshoots. Ooh,
I got it.
that doesn't sound
Too many
like
wide angle lenses? What, too many hair flickering all over the place?
Brother Man said, yeah, but they initially reported Captain America Brave New World with a $300 million budget, which is why so much backlash happened. So go figure. I think the movie just suffered from so many, like everything that came out about Captain America Brave New World after the fact was the tremendous amount of money spent on reshoots, rewriting script parts.
Yep.
Like I think the budget originally was more that 2 to 250, and they respent reconfiguring scenes in the movie. To me,
Brave New World
and-
only cost $180 million. So
that's how much it costs total.
It's
Yeah, let's not forget.
million. That's all it was. So let's
And
Really?
the
I
movie's 2
didn't-
years
I didn't
old.
see that,
The movie's 2 years
180, I
overdue.
looked it up. It's 180 million. It's made at this point over 300. So they way cleared, getting their money back at this point. It's at 290 actually. They're expecting
I
it to
call
go.
that a W. What DC hasn't had yet.
I'm saying, bro, like listen,
Yeah, 290. That's what they're saying.
it's at 290 now.
290 now.
Yeah. I mean, listen,
That's,
don't get me
that's
wrong.
so crazy.
with-
Like 290 mil is a win.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I don't
If the
know
movie,
if
if the
that's-
movie costs, if the movie
man.
costs you 180,
Yeah, but promoting
still costs you. That's all in that budget. That's all in that budget.
Yeah,
They signed the contract and they signed the
What was
contract to
What
promote.
was the
It's a
last
complete
Marvel movie made
package,
290 mil?
The only one that made less was the Marvels, I think.
No, there's
That's
several
'cause they-
ones. There's several ones that made less
That
than
made
it.
less, really.
Yeah, there's several. There's
MCU?
look at that list as well. There's several movies that made less. It's not in a bad place, and it's to be as early as it is. Was the second, third week? It's it's still in a great place. Listen at this point, I think it's gonna struggle to get to 500 million.
Yeah.
But he's cleared getting the money back at this point.
I'm just curious,
and
to see,
that's important.
I'm just curious to see what the rest of the year for Marvel looks like. I want to see what Thunderbolts makes. I want to see what Fantastic Four makes. Like I'm not saying those movies aren't going to be profitable. I do. I think they'll make money, but I'm just like I'm curious to see because it's weird because you're coming off of the year where the only thing was Deadpool and Wolverine and it made fucking what 1.4 billion fucking dollars.
Yeah.
At 1.4 billion dollars. So like I'm just curious to see where they end up. Thunderbolts, Fantastic. Like, imagine if those three movies don't even add up to what Deadpool Wolverine was last year. Like, that to me seems just like it's down. If that's the case, if you don't make what you made on Deadpool and Wolverine of 3 movies,
Yeah, I don't see that really happening.
I'm interested. I'm not saying it's going to. Listen,
Yeah, no, I'm just saying I don't see that happening.
So our next 2 movies. Wait, you gotta put it this way. So our next 2 movies, Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four, right?
yeah.
And you think we're not gonna get $1 billion out of that?
I don't
Adding the 300,
But-
the 300
between the 3 of them. Between the 3 of them, yeah, you should make $1 billion between the 3 of them.
That's what I'm saying. We're going to be in the
yeah, but again, like, but to me, this is not me. I'm not talking shit, but like, that is not Marvel's benchmark is the billion mark, in my opinion. That's them like, we want the $1 billion. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying that they expect every movie to be $1 billion movie, but I'm saying like, when you're Marvel and you've made multiple $1 billion movies, that's what you fucking strive for. You want to make
this is the problem with Marvel right now. We have no competition.
Well, that's
we're in
what I'm saying.
competition
That's
with
why-
ourselves.
That's why, to your point, I would almost love if Superman was $1 billion fucking movie, because then I could be like, well, now Marvel's got to step shit up again, because like, it's a reality.
And the problem is that it's not going to make $1 billion. It's not.
We'll see.
You
I
have
think it's
another
gonna-
superhero movie coming out in 2 weeks later.
It's going
We
to be
already
close.
we already saw Brave in the World, the Brave New World.
Brave in the World.
And Brave New World is not supposed to. It was supposed to be the biggest shit that Marvel ever did. It was supposed to be the wokest project that the Marvel ever fucking did. But meanwhile, it still made money, and it was a decent fucking film. So all you stands out there can go eat a fucking dick. We still gonna make $1 billion this semester just in our movies alone.
Yeah,
We're not talking about series, video games, and everything else. So since James Gunn wants to copy off of Marvel Rivals now, since he wants to be a little dick rider, so there you go.
I don't think that we first of all, like if you're in this movie, everybody wants to make $1 billion movie, especially because we know that it's attainable. But realistically, they have to know when they put this together, they can tell whether or not this has a potential to be $1 billion. Nobody thought that Brave New World was potentially $1 billion movie. But
hell no.
A lot of us were concerned that it would even turn profit and whatnot. Yeah. And at this point, it has exceeded those efforts. So at $500 million, it's a win. If you get your money back, 100% of your money and then some, that as an investment, that's a win in any book and whatnot. And now it sets up for 2 other movies who have the potential to push close to $1 billion or better. You know what I'm saying? The Fantastic Four, if it does what it's supposed to do, should be $1 billion movie.
All right, so let's think about it. All right, put it back into perspective. How much they made?
It's 290 right now.
It's at 290.
Is that worldwide?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so you think about that, right? Incredible Hulk did 264 worldwide, right?
Not MCU.
Captain. Yes, it is MCU. What are you talking about? I'm only talking MCU, bro.
Which Incredible Hulk is MCU?
Incredible Hulk?
No, the only Incredible Hulk.
The only Incredible Hulk.
That counts as MCU? Ed Norton's Hulk?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
It's the movie that came right after Iron Man.
Yeah. What do you think Brave New World?
Oh, yeah. He's right. No, it did. Wasn't that?
Where do you think all that footage came from?
No, but wasn't it made by? Wasn't that movie made by Universal? No.
Yeah, we got the licensing back, so all the shit goes back to us.
It is a
MCU movie? Okay.
It's an MCU movie.
I'll take it as that, sure.
You got Thunderbolt Ross and Robert Downey Jr. in the end credit. So
yeah, true, actually. Yeah.
Okay.
True. All right, fair.
All right, so 264 for him. Captain America did 370. I can see that, that was in its infancy, but everything else is about 500, man. I think 500 mil is the
Winter Soldier made 5,
mark.
Right?
Yeah.
Winter Soldier made like 5, some shit like that.
Was it Captain America do the first one?
The first one made like almost
first one did
4.
370.
Yeah. Almost.
And this is a new Captain America, right?
Yeah.
And this is
Winter Soldier did 714.
Right. Winter Soldier is a goated fucking movie.
Winter Soldier,
but it also had Captain America in it. It's not a Winter Soldier solo movie. I'm talking about a Sam Wilson, new Captain America infancy movie. So it's still in the 300 mark.
Yeah,
right.
It's gonna end in the 3s.
Black Widow did 379. Shang-Chi did 432. Eternals did 402. So in that realm of 4, closer to 5, is where I would say you're looking at more mainline MCU success. Like the other ones were early movies. Like Iron Man did 6, but that was Iron Man. It's fine. Incredible Hulk was the second movie. Captain America was like the 4th. After that, they just went like this because Avengers, Billy, and then they just went after that.
Yeah.
What was Thor?
I would say, which Thor?
First.
Oh, Jesus Christ. The first Thor. Oh, boy.
The only Thor movie that made money.
No.
They did 449.
The only Thor movie that did any good was fucking Ragnarok, bro.
And what was the second one?
Dark World did 644.
God, how'd that movie make that much money? Yeah. God, how'd that movie make that much money?
So does that take away the
yeah, that movie's intolerable.
But look, that's okay. So take that as the point, though. Take that as a point.
So bad.
It was a sucky ass movie, but it made a lot of money. So because it makes money doesn't necessarily mean that it's good.
It's a good movie.
It just means that people went to go see it.
But it's also because you realize every first movie did lower than the second. So, and this is his first movie. So him starting off at I say if he does 350 and up, he's all right.
I would assume he's probably fine.
I mean, there's a lot going against him.
Well, how many more weeks is going to be in theaters?
Oh, it'll be in there for another at least a month and a half.
Yeah, probably
maybe?
like another yeah.
Right,
so, I mean,
it'll
probably push. It'll probably push in the 3s, 4s, 3 to 4. It'll probably be around that, whatever.
And that's making probably 8 to 5 million a weekend. That's about it.
This is what Abel said. Like, if Superman 1 will make money, but if it sucks, another Superman won't make any money. That's essentially how this will work. Even if this movie makes a ton of money, if it's bad, it's not going to make a ton of money for a second.
Exactly.
He got 2 weeks.
Yeah, I mean,
that's it.
Oh, he has opening day. Like, it has to be good.
It has to crush.
Oh, come on now, we have to give him more time than that, brother.
It has to crush. I don't know.
We have to give him better. We have to give him better than that opening weekend. We have to give him some space. We have to give him that at least that much graces.
He doesn't have that.
Daredevil is a series, so that won't have a huge impact like people will believe, especially with fillers or lagging episodes. Listen, I don't see that being the thing. The people who have done spoiler-free reviews on Daredevil that I've watched have said that this shit is not fillery. Like, we're back to gritty Netflix fucking Daredevil.
Yeah.
Immediately. So I'm on record saying this shit's gonna it's gonna be Marvel's best project this year. I've said it. I said it weeks ago. Like, that's just how I feel. I think this is gonna be what we're all gonna want to see. Honestly, this is for us. This is for the people who want violence in Marvel.
Makes our tummies tingle, baby.
Right. That's right. God damn it. Let's see here. You want Superman to be dope. Competition means better better comic book movies for us in the future.
It's absolutely true.
We said that. We're on record.
This is what but thank you to DC sucking ass. Marvel got really lazy in their movie making.
Like, in what world would we not want to see, like, all of a sudden, like, me personally, I want DC to come out and be good. I want Marvel to continue to be good, and then I want them to come out with Spawn, and I want Spawn to be fucking good.
I want to be fucking broke because all I do is go. I want to be broke because all I do is go to the movies, see comic book movies.
That's what I want.
And buy popcorn buckets.
God damn it! I need a fucking storage tank of popcorn.
Did anyone see the fucking Galactus?
The Galactus.
Is it real? Is that real? Is that real?
That better be fucking real.
Let me tell you something.
Because if it's real, it's on. If it's real, it's on.
I will sit in that movie with a fucking Galactus, with a big ass Galactus popcorn bucket on my table.
I don't even eat that much freaking popcorn, dude.
I mean, but the thing is also what we want is DC is stepping up, is also stepping up their game, because there's a rumor out there that we're getting a Batman Beyond video game.
Okay, look, video game and movies aren't the same thing.
But still, it's under DC, and I'm gonna give if I give Marvel credit for video games, I gotta give the same. I gotta give the same credit for DC. If they're making a dope video game or a dope animation, I'm gonna give them credit, because if they come up with Batman Beyond video game, that means it's going to lead to Batman Beyond live action. Hopefully.
Does it really though? Does it really though?
But all I can do is hope.
Where's my Arkham Batman then? Because there was 3 dope ass Arkham games that came out. I do not have a Batman Arkham movie.
I just started playing Arkham City, for what it's worth.
I saw this.
Game's pretty fucking tough. Not gonna lie, pretty tough.
It is
pretty tough. Yeah, it's a pretty good game. Not gonna lie, I'm having some fun. I mean, the combat pisses me off a little bit.
Don't drive. Well, that's Arkham combat. That's the way it is. It's mob mentality.
Yeah, pretty much mob mentality all the time. I'm like, God damn, bro, I just gotta punch the fuck out of everybody here, huh? That's how this goes.
I mean, well, you can't Leroy Jenkins it all the time though.
No, sometimes you gotta fucking hide, which is wonderful. Love it.
Batman's pussy.
Gotta be Batman, bro. Rap time, man.
Captain Marvel 1 billion. I wish you were here, Abel, because that's fucking 1. Actually, that might be fucking 3. I'm not gonna lie. You might have cleaned fucking house tonight with that shit.
Moderator, remove him from the chat, please.
Man, I mean, I don't know. You know what though, guys?
True.
Here's the thing.
There's a thing.
Sorry, I tried to make a joke. It was a bad joke. I think it went over everybody.
It was good. No, that was good. I got you.
You see, guys, here's the thing.
You see him?
All right,
good.
continue.
Oh fuck! All right, we still got fucking DC news. I'm sorry. Blue Beetle animated series follows events of the film.
Why?
Is
Why?
he gonna have a? Is he gonna have a lawnmower?
Listen, if I turn on this animation and there is stereotypical chatter going on the way it was in the movie, I'm turning it off.
Oh boy.
Actually, I'm sorry, I missed another. So Crypto will get the movie to make $1 billion. That
is
two
3.
for you. That's
might
three.
be 3. No, fuck that. 3.
That might be 3.
Oh,
Bowler.
by the way, Crypto in rumor news, Crypto's getting his own fucking little spinoff.
Whatever.
It should be All Dogs Go to Heaven.
Excuse me, hey Peter, not me.
That was good.
No, sorry, Peter. Sorry, Peter. I love dogs.
That was good. I love that. That was wonderful.
That was a good
That
one.
was wonderful.
Oh, that was
and
good.
timely.
Where are you going?
Peter's gonna be knocking on my door in the morning, taking my dog away. It's gonna be great.
Oh fuck! Oh my god! Fuck! That was a good one. God, real world news. Remember, I was telling you these motherfuckers were making a teleporting device. Oxford scientists achieved teleportation using a quantum supercomputer.
We all gonna fucking die.
Listen, they've been working on this shit, bro. So this
As
is
long as I
not
can
new.
teleport into a bank vault, I'm good money.
You know, that's fair. Yeah, that's a very fair point.
So my question is, they teleported it, but did they bring it back?
Why are you asking all these scientific questions for?
Unlike some of you, I saw the fly. I saw the fly.
Nah, bro. Whoever used that teleporter met Kang the Conqueror. Their ass ain't coming back. They're in the quantum realm. Their ass is gone. They ain't fucking.
Yeah, I saw the fly with Jeff Goldblum. Like,
I've never seen that movie.
Some crazy shit could happen. Crazy shit happen.
Oh, and just fucking some little bit of NCU news. Thunderbolts reportedly had the best test screening of any Marvel movie or series of Phase 5.
God damn it!
Well,
no, it didn't.
There's only one other.
No, it didn't. I don't believe that. Why the Thunderbolts?
The power
it's
of friendship.
So random.
It's
so random. No way. So you're telling me Thunderbolts is better than Fantastic Four? Is that what you're gonna say here?
You put Bucky and Yelena
I do love
and
Bucky.
Red Guardian together.
That's true.
That's gold right there, son. That's gold.
I might see this movie twice if that fucking version of Taskmaster's taken out in the first act. I might go see it twice on principle alone.
Damn, bro.
That was horrible by Marvel. That shit should have never fucking happened.
I like that movie. I don't know what's wrong with you.
No, I didn't say I didn't like Black Widow. I didn't like. That's not my Taskmaster.
I didn't like Black Widow. Screw that noise.
That is not. I thought Black Widow was all right for what it was.
I was over her by that point.
The fact that it came out at a weird time. It should have come out. It should have came out before Endgame and all that shit.
So was this Captain America. Too long overdue. But nonetheless, next bit of news.
A rumor, a special presentation, The Punisher.
Damn right. You better give him what you need.
Yes.
It's officially in the works at Marvel Studios. What have we been saying? Marvel, you need to cut us a motherfucking check. I'm starting to notice I'm starting to notice a fucking pattern going on in this bitch.
When it gets the highest views, then he'll get his series.
Did anybody else see John Bernthal's Instagram?
No.
Where he had the comic up?
Yeah. Did you see the comic he put up?
Oh, the comic. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That I did see.
So I'm gonna put it up real quick. So John Bernthal put this.
Look, let me say, put it up, and I'm gonna have a little PSA here.
John Bernthal put this on his Instagram account.
This is a PSA to all actors who want to do comic book movies. If you're not this dedicated, just say no.
Yeah, just say no. Walk away.
Just say no.
Go do
like my man has it up on the joint, like it's up on his page, man.
Exactly.
Yep.
He lives this character. He breathes this character.
So to me, it's good to see that we heard rumors early on that John Bernthal was like, didn't want to come to Disney if they were going to PG-13 his character and all that shit. And now he's posting fucking comics of the Punisher on his Instagram. He's
on
his
like shit.
And it's not like just a regular picture. It's a picture of Punisher, dual Uzis, like what the fuck?
Trench coat, skull is popping. Let's go,
put the
Frank.
comic book issue on there. If you guys want to make some money,
so I was gonna say, good luck getting this book after he tweeted that shit out because you ain't finding it now.
Look, let me tell you something. If this is like some nice subliminal thing, like this is the storyline or this is the version of Punisher you're gonna get, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Especially in special presentation.
Let's go.
Shit. All right. Fuck around, you won't find out. Fuck. All right. So Hulk got an upgrade.
So what?
In what?
Meet the Hell Hulk. Marvel will soon introduce the deadliest Hulk ever to date.
Because he's not deadly right now.
So stronger than
Mama wanna Hulk.
Stronger than the one. Wait. In the comics,
yes.
Stronger than the one below all. Isn't that the strongest Hulk? Right. One below all. By the way, guys, I was never going to read comics in my life. By the way.
Damn true. This is so true.
Yep.
Let alone collect.
What do they need Hulk to do? Didn't he already like blow up the fucking world? Didn't he end the entire world in comics already? What else could he do? End universes? Who the fuck is he? Galactus now?
Dude,
what the fuck is he doing?
Hey, everybody's getting upgrades in Marvel.
I don't know.
Shit. Yeah, and Superman over here getting knocked out by Batman with fucking.
But like, you didn't need to retcon Hulk though. Like that's probably like I feel like this is gonna sound like such a weird thing to say. I feel like sometimes comic book creators like they're just trying to constantly retcon the character into new and it's almost like a competition thing because I feel like they just like, well, what character can we make ridiculous? Like they gave Thor like the power of multiple fucking gods in recent issues of fucking Thor. Like he didn't need that. He had the Odin Force. He had the hammer and the axe. He didn't need more. He didn't need the power. He didn't need the power of fucking fucking Null and all that shit.
You heard him in the movie. Another.
They gave him everything. I'm like, yo, how much can you upgrade this dude? Like, what the fuck?
I realize Marvel characters, the only way for them to keep writing is to make them stronger. Go against bigger and bigger and better and have better feats in their comic books. Iron Man has a fucking ridiculous suit right now. He could go up against gods.
Oh yeah, doesn't he have Godbuster armor? Isn't that like a fucking thing, right? Godbuster.
Yeah.
Like that? No, I think that's what it's called.
Yeah. Dude, it's and the thing is, they're telling a fucking really with the Phoenix, with the Wanda, they're telling a great fucking story.
Yeah.
And this new TVA book, and it's a whole new good storyline that's coming out, but they have to go bigger. And they can't stop. And that's the other thing. And they keep trying to find bigger and bigger big bads. All right. Mm-hmm. So Deathstroke is reportedly to set and make his debut in James Gunn's new DCU Waller television series.
I don't care. Get past Superman and then we'll talk.
God, bro.
Facts. It's a fact.
Yeah, okay.
Deathstroke is dope though.
He is dope, but I don't give two shits unless the creator of this whole shit is making it make sense. I don't give two craps.
That's fair. Why Waller? Why would that be a thing?
Because he has contracts.
I don't watch DC. I don't read DC like that, but
he does contracts with her. So
I see. But didn't they just say the otother day the Waller series was potentially being fucking shut down? Doesn't that?
Yeah, there is rumors that Waller might be shut down.
Yeah, so like what?
So this shit ain't coming anyway.
Oh, it's not going anyway.
Advertising. Side note: the Okoye
Sabotaging. Oh, yep.
the Okoye series is officially not happening. Although you will see her in other projects.
God, she better come back. I love her. She's a badass.
She needs her own.
Yes.
Bullheaded demon.
Kevin, she
Honestly,
needs her own thing, bro. Knock it off.
Honestly, one of the best bars in Wakanda Forever. You bald-headed demon. That shit was fucking my boy.
You
That shit
told
was
me I look good.
That
You
shit was
look
fucking hilarious.
Marvel executives say Wonder Man is the best show no one ever seen.
No one gonna see it either.
Didn't they say something like that about another movie that they're now like resetting? It's probably the one where they put the baby in the microwave. I think it was that one. They were like, it was the best movie. It's better than Endgame, better than Infinity War, and yeah.
I don't know, man.
Wonder Man's a means to an end. Let's just get Vision his melanin back and
Brother Vision.
move on. I need him back outside there selling them bean pies, preaching the word. Let's go.
Oh, man.
Let's go. Get my Vision back.
That does it for the news for me. Aaron, do you have any more slides?
Yeah, we didn't talk about
we didn't talk about this.
Like one of the
biggest. This is the way
things of the week.
Let's go.
We should talk about it. So Abel brought it up earlier, but I didn't bring his comment up because we were going to talk about it. So Kathleen Kennedy to step down as president of Lucasfilm. The projects under her were Star Wars: The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi, The Rise of the Skywalker, Rogue One, Solo: A Star Wars Story, The Mandalorian, Andor, Ahsoka, The Acolyte, Skeleton Crew, The Book of Boba Fett, Willow, and Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny.
Super trash.
So obviously, Star Wars fans are.
Oh my goodness! I feel like this is like the Death Star blowing up. Okay, this is how we feel. It's like the Death Star blowing up. Like, and I'm talking about like the good Death Star blowing up, like the special edition ones that George Lucas releases later, where everybody on every planet is celebrating. This is what this is like. This hoe ruined anything that had to deal with a lightsaber.
Come on now.
Trash. She's trash. Let me tell you something.
Come on
Rest in peace, Carrie Fisher. You had The Force Awakens, the first Star Wars movie in, God, I can't remember how long. You had the audacity to bring back the original cast, and you don't put them on screen together. Abel knows the pain of that. How do you not put Harrison Ford, Mark Hamill, and Carrie Fisher in the fucking scene together?
Didn't they?
How do you not do that?
No, they didn't.
Yeah, think about it. I'm right. Don't worry about it. I don't need you to just clarify me or justify my thought. Listen.
I thought when they were on the Stone Planet, they were together.
It's garbage. Okay, bro?
Absolute
garbage. All right? Kylo Ren kills his dad.
So you're telling me... Wait.
What? Yeah, no. Anyway...
Didn't Luke Skywalker kill Darth Vader?
No. That was totally a different situation. He did not kill his father. His father sacrificed himself to save his son. That's different. Stop it.
He still died, didn't he?
Not by Luke's hand. So anyway, so those first three movies, absolute trash. Rogue One was splendid. I enjoyed Rogue One. It gave us the kill box with Darth Vader at the end. So I could definitely work with that. Solo, a Star Wars movie, had potential, could have been great, but it ended up just not being great. The Mandalorian, still my shit. Still my shit.
Mando.
Andor, I don't know why it's coming back.
I don't know why it's coming back.
Ahsoka gave us some good stuff. Acolyte, absolute trash. Skeleton Crew, super trash. The Book of Boba Fett is trash because that is just The Mandalorian season 2.5. That's all that really is. You got like 3 episodes of actual Boba Fett story, and then Jin Darin shows back up. Oh, Gravy Train, and it's now it's his show again. Like what? Willow. Oh, come on, bro. I'm an 80s dude, man. I love fucking Willow. That was trash. That show was absolute garbage. I watched it. It was garbage. And then I'm not going to talk about how I did my man, Dr. Jones. I ain't even going to talk about that.
That's fair.
Okay?
I mean, like...
So for this raggedy ass bitch to be gone, I am so happy.
Damn,
I am
son.
so happy.
Kind
Why
of
you
rough.
mad, son?
Damn, son.
Because we can get back to some real fucking story making. You know who I trust? You know who I trust? I trust Filoni and I trust Favreau.
With that being said, Dave Filoni and John Favreau are reportedly in the running. Place. Yeah, third place.
Of course. In Dave Filoni and Favreau, I will trust. Okay.
Now imagine their first movie is shit.
It won't be. There's no way in the world it would be. It won't be. There's no way.
Oh my god, I will love this because you know why?
Why?
Because if they crash out because how toxic you fucking Star Wars fans are, I will fucking eat every one of you fucking assholes alive.
You can't say anything. You know why? They're the only reason why Star Wars fans still watch Star Wars. Okay, let me tell you something.
They haven't done a Star Wars movie in fucking 20 years.
If these two were not involved, if they weren't involved, shows like The Mandalorian and Ahsoka would have been trash, my friend.
They didn't get no credit for it. It's her shit. It's her shit.
No, it's not. No, she was over it. But if they weren't involved, it would have been garbage. Okay, you hear me?
Her shit. It's still her shit.
Yeah, not anymore. It ain't. Not anymore. It ain't.
Now,
everybody knows who's responsible for the greatness.
This is what I want from you, Star Wars fans. Not to say a fucking word.
When? Why?
When anything that they put out, don't say. I don't want to hear one bad thing.
Nothing that they're going to put out is going to be garbage, bro.
I'm just telling you. I hear one bad critique on it. I will fucking line up this bitch here with all the fucking bad comments that you guys make. Because you guys are toxic as shit.
No,
all Star Wars fans are toxic as shit. And Jar Jar Binks is the best fucking character ever made in Star Wars.
I can't speak for the mentally distressed people over there. Look, can't even work his computer properly. But yes, let Dave Filoni and this guy get in charge. Oh God, please, let's go. This isn't a DC situation over here with a James Gunn. Like, no, this is what we want. This is what we want.
Not one negative comment. Not negative.
Eric,
not one.
Comments.
Not one negative comments. I want to hear not one of y'all.
Hey, Jeff,
one of y'all complain about shit. Not about lighting. Not about fucking bad character. I hope you get 10 Jar Jar Binks. I hope you get a planet of Jar Jar Binks coming out of the next movie.
Jeff.
And I want to hear you guys say something bad about it.
Hush, Jeff. We gotta go to the comments, Jeff. We gotta go to the comments, Jeff.
Oh, the comments? Oh, my bad. Yeah, hang on. I will let's see. So crash out, DZ.
Damn right.
We need creativity and something besides this garbage we keep getting. Keep hope alive. Ban Leo.
There you go. I remove your 3, Polar. I remove the 3. You are back at a fresh slate with us. Let's go.
And then Brother Man said that's 1 Leo.
Damn right.
What? You guys cannot complain. I
don't
want to hear it.
Trolling.
I don't want to hear it. I'm just telling you, I don't want to hear it.
Listen,
I will fucking shoot this shit up.
Okay, so I have a question.
Here's what you don't understand. I
have a question as somebody who hasn't watched Star Wars. What have Filoni and
Favreau
done with Star Wars that makes you so confident that what they get? I don't know enough to. I know who I know Favreau is because I know him from Marvel, obviously, right?
Right.
I know he was involved in Iron Man or whatever. I think did he direct Iron Man? Actually, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
I don't know if he directed it or something like that, right?
Oh yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know what they did on Star Wars. I have no idea what they've done.
And he actually directed and produced and wrote for a lot of Marvel shit.
I'm sure he was involved a lot. Well, so it says here he's credited. Favreau directed The Mandalorian,
First.
it says.
Yep.
Favreau created and directed the Book of Boba Fett.
Unfortunately.
Ahsoka.
Yes.
Filoni created Disney Plus'
Bro,
Ahsoka.
you can't say nothing.
And then The Mandalorian and Grogu is Favreau directing, and Filoni's co-writing and producing it.
Yes.
Right? The movie that's coming.
Now look up all of Filoni.
Look up all of Filoni. Dave Filoni, Star Wars. Okay. Ahsoka, Star Wars Rebels, The Mandalorian, Star Wars The Clone Wars, The Mandalorian.
Stop.
Yeah. Yep.
Star Wars Clone Wars?
Clone Wars?
That's fucking peak.
Bro,
Is that animated?
What happened with Rebel,
it's
though?
animated.
What
Ask
happened-
anybody.
What happened to Rebel, though?
Star Wars.
What happened
What
to
happened to
Rebel?
Rebels? Oh, Rebels was dope too. I
You said it was trash.
Rebels.
You said it was trash before.
I never said Rebels was trash. What are you talking about, man? Yeah, go ahead.
Could you pull up that list again?
I haven't.
Yeah, Rebels is
this
not
one?
on there.
I don't think Rebels is on there.
Rebels is not on that list. Rebels came out way before that.
Yeah, I don't
There's
think
no Rebels there, my guy. You know what, Leo? All right. You can't try to call me out, guy.
So Filoni did Rebels and Clone Wars were both animated, right?
Yes.
And then he did Tales of the Jedi.
That's okay.
Okay. And then Rogue One.
And Rogue One, which
Rogue
is
One.
probably the other good movie that they made.
But he worked under Kathleen Kennedy doing these things.
Yes, he had to work underneath her for that.
Oh, okay. Understood.
Clone
So
Wars
you're saying the stuff that those two touched was good, and then the stuff they did on their own was good. So they'd be able to handle taking over.
They would more than handle it.
Okay.
More than handle it. Like Clone Wars is goated, my friend. Like, I mean, that show went off the air. Damn, I don't even know how long it was until they brought back the last season.
Okay.
But absolutely, like, it was that shit.
Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah.
So,
I don't know enough about it to.
So when you say like when you say like you want people who care to do projects, like these two dudes care, like the point where they live and they understand the lore of Star Wars. Like, you got to see that dude. Oh damn, what's his name? Dean. Is it Dean Whitmer? Whitmer? What's his name, man? He played Darth Maul in the Clone Wars. Like, he has such a deep understanding of this shit. Like, if anybody had to play Darth Maul, it's going to be him. If they ever did a Star Killer movie, I want him to play it. Like, that dude is bananas. Yeah, what is his name?
The person who the portrayal? What? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He voiced.
It says here the voice.
No, Sam Witwer.
Yeah,
Sam
Sam Witwer. That's the name.
Yeah. When you hear this guy talk about Star Wars, bro, you want him involved. Him and Freddie Prinze Jr. Get these guys involved, and you're gonna have some great shit happening, man. So thank you. Goodbye, bitch.
Let's see here. Rebels, Clone Wars, and the Bad Batch are peak.
Bro, listen. First of all, let's be clear. For me, nothing is better than Bad Batch, bro. Nothing. Bad Batch is my absolute.
Actually, that's not even on the list. Bad Batch is
absolutely the best thing that ever happened.
Oh, that's the other animated, right? That's animated too.
Bad Batch.
I was happy but upset when they gave the final season of Bad Batch.
Mm-hmm.
That shit never disappoints. Never. Never.
All right.
Come on, you guys don't like Jar Jar?
When DZ's gonna boot you off the stream again, bro. Clone Wars last season. Clone Wars last season is partially why I got Disney Plus. Clone Wars last season.
You.
Why I got Disney Plus. Okay.
Telling you.
Also, welcome on in, Torian. Appreciate you being back, bro.
Yeah, welcome back, bro.
Speaking of Star Wars, you all see they're re-releasing Revenge of the Sith 20th anniversue in theaters in April.
I'm gonna go see that.
Are you?
I'm gonna go see that. Oh hell yeah!
Nice.
Look, there's you were the chosen one. Like, yo, listen, let me say something.
Even I know that. I don't watch Star Wars.
If I don't go to the theater for anything else, I'm going for that last segment of the movie, because to watch that duel on screen again would be it'll just It'll make my year, bro.
Wait, but
It'll make my year.
wasn't she in charge of the Darth Vader and what's the face movie show too?
What? Oh, Obi-Wan?
Obi-Wan?
Yeah, she probably was, but I mean,
That wasn't on that list.
You had it wasn't on the list, but you had that wasn't even all that great anyway.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it, but it wasn't all that great.
It wasn't.
It had very good moments. It had a lot of really good moments.
Yeah, that's why Jar Jar Binks is. That's why Jar Jar Binks is the best fucking villain in the goddamn.
You're just mad because you can't judge Star Wars.
Y'all fucking ain't gonna complain now one fucking bit on here without me chewing y'all asses out. Give me one complaint of Star Wars after this bitch is gone. I swear to you, I'm gonna fucking chew this shit out. And Star Wars fans are gonna fucking hate me. Because the fucking lore don't make sense. It starts from the beginning, it goes back to the end, it goes back to the middle, and then you guys fucking complain when you guys get good Star Wars, and then no, the lighting was off, and then we got a fucking elephant that talks that looks like Jar Jar Binks is the best character in all your fucking movies, and you guys can't take it.
Am I gonna like watch Star Wars? Am I gonna watch Star Wars? Is that what I'm gonna do? Am I gonna go back and watch old Star Wars?
No, you're not. No, you're not. You know why? Because it was all garbage. It was all garbage. The lore didn't match. The costume didn't have 3 buttons on the left side. She didn't say that in the lore.
Whatever, bro. It's not comic accurate. He's not that tall. There's no way that his powers would work that way.
No. That's
comic accuracy. Pick up a book. Pick up a book. That thing with the cover and the back cover.
The difference is, I can understand the difference when creative differences come into a fucking movie and into a book.
No, you can't.
I know they can't do one for one. You guys can't take one for one.
You can't accept the fact that Logan is going to be changed. Stop it. You can't accept the fact that it's going to be a new Wolverine soon.
That's my preference. Doesn't mean I'm not going to watch the movie.
Cut it out, bro.
You guys can't take. You guys can't take the same guy. Is a woman now. What is the difference? This is what you guys can't take. You guys are fucking nitpicking. Oh, the costume was purple and then it wasn't blue. Fuck out of here. You Star Wars fans are anal and a toxic ass family.
Well, if you think that I'm one of those non-touch grass motherfuckers who's watching Star Wars like that, you're wrong.
I just don't want you guys complaining. I don't want to hear not one complaint. You got your two.
Going to be complaints. But there's going to be complaints. Everyone's going to complain. People will complain all the time, bro.
The Wicked Witch is dead.
Well,
you guys wanted her out. She's
out. The majority of people won't complain, but there'll still be complaints.
I know, because you guys are fucking toxic.
So Leo lives for being the villain. We already hated you, Leo. Leo drank a bunch of times.
What the fuck?
Drink.
Star Wars does have a toxic fandom. I do agree with Leo there. I have heard Star Wars fans are very fucking toxic, like real deep.
Star Wars they're no worse than Lord of the Rings fans.
That's fair.
They're no worse than Warhammer fans. It's just
everyone has
everybody has a fandom.
D&D motherfucking fan. D&D and anime fan. Those are toxic motherfuckers. Okay,
it is what it is, bro. It's just
D&D and anime fans are. I don't even. I respect D&D fans. I am not coming for you.
Wait, this is a stupid question. What's the source material? What's the source material for Star Wars? What's the source
Star Wars?
Star Wars. No.
Star Wars
comics. Is that what it is?
It's
no.
Books? It'll be
Star Wars.
It would know. It's the movies.
The movies. Okay, so
it all started with 4, 5, and 6.
Okay, so you see my point though. Like that's the thing though. So like Leo, you can't compare an anime fan to a Star Wars fan because literally this is the material. Whereas an anime fan will go, well, in manga chapter 52. Like I don't give a fuck. I didn't read it. I don't care. I didn't fucking read it.
It started that way, but then there were there's tons of things, and here's the word, right? There's tons of stuff that is not canon, right? So the millions of books that were written about the Star Wars universe have fantastic stories in them, and they're all great. And some of them have been adapted. Some of them have become canon. But you know, it's just the fans have grown because what? You had 3 movies in the 70s, right?
Yep.
In the late 70s and the beginning of the 80s. You had those 3 movies, and then it stopped. So what else did you have to do? There was a Christmas special that came out, and there's about a cartoon every little bit there, and then you had nothing else. So you had those 3 movies to live off of. So
I think it was like what, 15 years after the next one, right?
Yeah, they created their own thing until the Phantom Menace came out, and it all started all over again. But
then Jar Jar Binks happened.
People were writing books. There were comics about it, about Star Wars. I mean, you know, people were getting their fill the way they could. But you know, you're never gonna, you know, satisfy everybody all the time with everything.
And now, thanks to Marvel, there is comics to go by.
More comics, at least. There are more comics to go by.
So,
am I gonna put that up there? Are we gonna?
Yeah, put it up there.
You don't know the difference in a man and a woman, Leo. Stop it.
wait, but don't you have aliens in your universe?
Yes, green ones.
I'm sorry, I like a green bitch more than the next one. But
we don't kink shame.
I don't kink shame.
Thank you.
Never kink shame. I'll never kink shame.
So could you tell me, Mr. Brother Man? Can you tell me what sex is Jar Jar Binks?
I prefer not to.
Oh wait, no. I'm gonna go to your source. What sex is Yoda?
I also prefer not to know. Old.
He's also known as Omni-Man.
First of all, who's having sex with Yoda?
I prefer.
Who said
I usually skip that whole movie, to be honest.
Luke like it in the swamp.
Green guy's using the blue pill. Let us find out.
Leo goes crazy for She-Hulk.
Goddamn right.
You like some green, bro.
I mean,
You don't start. Don't.
You like some green.
When I tell you, I'll talk about my fucking green, purple. Look, I am a Trekkie.
Yoda's a banging Yaddle.
That's it. So Yoda's a guy. Yaddle's the girl.
All right. Any closing thoughts on Star Wars before we move on to our final subject of the night?
Jar Jar Binks is the goat.
Worth watching.
Jar Jar Binks is crazy.
Give me something worth watching again.
Do you have a preference on Favreau or Filoni running the whole thing? I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter. They probably just work inside with each other.
Either way it works. Yep. Either way would work.
They'll probably just work alongside each other. Like, one would probably be lead of creative, and the other would be the director. Probably,
their creativity is far fetched.
That's fair. All right. Cool.
I don't put it past nothing past them.
John Favreau started the MCU, dogs.
Yeah, he did.
Fair.
I'm never gonna take that away from him.
He said, "All right, I'm good." Mic drop. Let's go to Star Wars. Let's go.
Yeah, pretty much. All right. So let's end the show with Reacher Season 3. The first 4 episodes. Yeah, Brother Man said, "Don't make me pay you a visit, Leo." That's crazy. All right.
Better have your lightsaber and bring Jar Jar with you.
Whoa. Okay. Reacher Season 3. It's a different Reacher, man. It's a different Reacher, bro. Like,
he's soft.
But he's not though. He's not
soft,
though.
Man.
He was. And then a fucking paper thing went through somebody's fucking temple, and I was like, well, he's still violent apparently.
The thing that I realized about this season is this season he's not in control of the parameters the way that we're used to him. So the original setup was that he knew where everything was and he was calling all the shots, and what they've done is they've taken that control from him and put him in a place where everybody else is is always moving parts and he can't control them, which is excellent because it just makes for more texture in the story. So now he's doing a lot more stuff that's unpredictable. When the cop comes around the corner and he just busts a shot, I was like, oh, and it's like the beginning of everything. Like,
yeah.
So
that first scene was I was like, wow, okay. And then the first episode was basically the setup. Then then the second episode they showed you how the setup was,
right?
And then they showed you the end. And then the fourth is obvious. But it's I don't know, man. I haven't seen a grill thrown fucking across the alley yet.
It's only 4 episodes, man. Chill.
Yeah, it's okay.
How many episodes are we getting? We getting 8 again?
It's 8.
Okay.
But he made Big Dude punch himself in the face. So
that was great. Yeah, that was great. That was kind of dope. Yeah, it was.
I was like, oh, you gonna fall for this dude?
Yeah, I was like, I can't believe he's gonna fall for this trick, but it kind of makes sense. So what I will say is the start of this is so now I kind of after me, Chase, and Leo spoke on Monday, and I hadn't seen the opening week for Reacher yet. So I watched all of them today. I agree with Leo. I need more scenes with the shirt on, please, Reacher. More shirts on, please. You make me look bad. I got to go back to the gym. I get it. But put your shirt on.
Oh, fucking put on a shirt, bro.
Put on a goddamn shirt.
But Batman, would you guys want him as Batman?
Alan Richardson? Yeah.
I see him as
Batman.
Absolute
Batman.
Ooh, I see it. This motherfucker.
That's $1 billion movie, bro. That's
see, here's the thing. If you this is not to segue away from Reacher, but if you put that motherfucker in a bat suit, that Batman kills.
Oh, he better.
That goddamn Batman kills people. Sorry, I don't give a
indiscriminately
damn.
Too.
I don't give a damn. That guy, that Batman would fucking. I could see logically him maybe taking a C4.
Shit, did you?
I'm kidding.
With no prep time, goddammit.
No. So, obviously, there's a lot of story building here. What I will say is, like Leo said, the first 3 episodes were really like build up to him starting to work for the rug merchant and really figuring out what's going on as far and we still haven't really figured out what's being laundered yet in terms of like.
Oh, come on now.
I mean, they haven't said it, right? So like they haven't figured it out yet. But I don't know. I'm just saying.
As soon as that man said product, I was like, "Yep, we ready to go."
Do you really think it's drugs, or do you think it's gonna be a twist? I don't think it's as easy as drugs. I think they're doing something else.
It's drugs.
You think it's just drugs?
Sure.
Or doing something else. I don't know.
But like, what is it in the? Is it in the fabric of the carpets, or what is it?
I mean, you can hide bodies in carpets.
Yeah, I was about to say. I think they're traffickers.
That's what I was thinking.
Really?
I think drugs would be too easy.
Too easy, yeah.
I think they're traffickers.
I haven't seen the 4th one yet. Plus, you got the girl who went missing, and all that business. So I haven't seen the 4th episode.
Who the cop hired to go in and be an informant, right?
Yeah.
So I haven't seen the 4th one yet. Did they figure out who the big boss is?
Yes.
Yes.
They know. Well,
no,
yes.
they have because
I was gonna say
the son tells Reacher that his dad has somebody that's above him that answers him, and they figure out that the guy that's above them, they wanted his business, they wanted his infrastructure, and so they kidnapped the son to force him to give them their infrastructure, and now they're using his business for whatever they're moving, which made me think that. That's why I think that they're traffickers, because the first thing in most movies where there is a drug dealer, the drug dealer will come visit you, they torture you, but they kidnapped him, which is like what they're into. So that made me think that they're probably traffickers.
I was thinking the same thing, honestly. I'm glad you said it.
Also, our government has some of the lowest fucking tech that I've ever seen in my fucking life. This motherfucker put the phone inside his boot.
I mean,
where
else you gonna keep it?
I can't even lie, bro.
When you saw that shit slide back, you ain't told me that's some low ass tech shit.
No.
You ain't told me you didn't see that.
When I saw that,
at least he ain't pick up the boot and put it to his ear like, yo, what's up?
Yo, I was about to say, when I saw that, I started thinking of Get Smart.
Get smart, right?
I started thinking of Get Smart. Like,
you know, you plot the antenna and shit.
Plot the antenna.
fucking foot fungus on his ear. I was like, when I saw that, I was like, oh, come on, man, you can't. But one scene I did like, it was the Russian roulette scene.
The Russian roulette scene was good.
I think it was kind of crazy because in that I saw it in his face. It looked like he almost wanted it to go off.
Yep,
that's what. Like he looked like he was like, all right, well, listen, this is how I'm going down. This is how I'm going down. It's about damn time.
He did look tired. That's why it made a good scene for me because he had the emotion in his face.
Also, that goddamn Magnum.
Yeah,
shit,
Jesus,
some big ass fucking gun, boy.
That Dirty Harry right there, boy.
Big ass gun. Boy.
You might need two
think
of us
about
to
your
hold
life.
That
Two of them hold it.
My poor man Angel Dog was just running his mouth off, and next thing you know, he was dead.
Oh yeah.
Like, suppose I call him and tell him, boop.
I wasn't even thinking about the spike on the desk or anything. But he all of a sudden he just did it, and I was like, oh, well, there's that, I guess.
Oh yeah, I gotta see it. I gotta see how that all works out too.
Yo, and then the insult to injury was then he goes to leave when he's getting picked up, and he broke my man's ankle to pop him under the desk. I was like, oh, you broke his ankle to squeeze him under the desk.
He broke more than his ankle. He broke both like his legs and like just shoved him in there.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, I was like, damn.
He just stuffing him under the desk to make him fit. I'm like, damn, bro.
I'm gonna take my statement back. I think I'm gonna take my statement back. It's just the first two the second episode took a lot out of me. I don't know why, but it was just like, fuck, this is a filler.
You know what it is? Like, you go from last season to Reacher where he was like in charge and he had all his comrades with him and shit, right? Yeah. And now you got this season where Reacher's really not like in charge of the situation.
Exactly.
He's just kind of going with the flow. But if he has to do something to get his way, he's kind of just making it work. You know what I'm saying?
And also,
like,
you had
this is working right now.
And also, you had a little bit of the backstory of each one of his people that was on this team. So you got a little bit of backstory of that. So whatever filler you thought there was a filler, it was in the first season. You got a story that I hope it still could lead into this series. Like he calls in for help or some shit. Because I would love to see some of the old cast.
He called what's her name already?
He already called Neely.
Yeah, he called Neely back. I remember seeing
that. You know what I will say though, honestly, this episode that we just watched, where he first off, that shit where it gives you more like what I really took away from this past episode. DZ, I'm sorry if I'm spoiling it for you. I'm sure you can go back and watch it anyway. But like that whole story with, I'm trying to remember the girl's name who was the agent who worked for him, who the one who, I'm sorry, I'm gonna get the name right now because it just happened today, and I watched like 4 episodes back to back, so the names are just fucking cruising through my head. But the girl who was working under him, who ended up eventually getting killed by the big boss guy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That girl. So like, it gives you an insight as to why Reacher says he wants to work alone so much, because he doesn't want to see that situation happen again. Yeah. That's the whole thing. That gives you insight into why Reacher's such a loner and he travels by himself and he doesn't want to involve people unless he absolutely has to, because that situation haunts him from when it happened, that situation on, because he sent somebody in for an arrest and they got fucking. By the way, I'm just because again, DZ hasn't seen it yet, but like the way that I'm misremembering the dude who's the boss's name. I'm sure I'm gonna get killed in the comments, right? It's fine. But the way that he killed the agent, the chick, I don't know how Reacher only shot him. Like, to me, that would have been like, I would have beat the fuck out of you if you did that to somebody who I really had a lot of respect and admiration for. Like, what he did to her was fucking crazy when they showed that shit. It absolutely, DZ, when you watch it, my jaw hit the ground. I was like, oh, we did that. Oh, that's where we went. Okay. Like, I don't know how Reacher didn't fuck him up beyond belief. Like, that shit is crazy, dude.
Well, I'm sure he gonna get him now.
Dude, the thing is that when Reacher, the way I feel like the Reacher is they're showing more of his smarts than they did the first episode.
Yeah. Well,
so they're building him to be okay. He doesn't need this whole team, but when he does need them, they're gonna come. But we have to make him have some, just not brawn. He needs to have some brain to him.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying, and that's and that's where they and that's the reason why they took all the control from him, because now he has to think on his feet, and they're putting him in unfamiliar surroundings, unfamiliar people, bigger challenges, and now he has to act alone. I expect to see the rest of the team come by the end of this, this season. But right now he's got to work it out, and he doesn't have any. When he shot the cop, I was like, where the hell are we going?
That's what I thought too.
Because
I thought that was wild. I was like, you shot a cop?
I was like, I shot a cop. I agree with you.
I was like,
it's Agent Cole, by the way. Agent Cole was the agent working underneath him, the one who he went through the whole thing. I just forgot her name, but that man, just what happened to her is absolutely insane.
Interesting. So when he started talking about it, he got all quiet. I was like,
yeah, but it just like I said, it just gives you that insight as to why Reacher, like, he literally wants to work alone because he doesn't want to get anybody else killed. That's basically what it comes down to. Is he saw that happen and was like, I'm never letting this happen again, so I'll just work by myself. And I get it after that shit. That shit was freaking crazy. But I'm trying to think of what else happened in the series that really like jumped out to me. I love the interaction he has with the maid. Like every time he walks in the kitchen, he has to She's like, don't bring your dirty ass boots in my house. That shit. I don't know why that shit cracked me up, but I was like, okay. I can't wait to see him actually fight this big dude and get the shit slapped out of him, because I know that's coming in like an episode or two.
Yeah. He been fucking with old boy the whole time. And shit.
You see him almost hit him with the car.
He almost ran his ass over.
That's a big boy.
It's a big dude, bro.
I gotta see where I've seen him before.
He's a bodybuilder.
Oh, we did he's in the new Amanda Waller movie. We just covered it. We did
you mean Viola Davis?
Viola Davis, sorry. Viola Davis movie.
Zero something? 0 day? Is it called 0 day?
0 day.
No, G20?
G20. Yeah, when she's a president.
Yeah.
G20.
Yeah, she's a president. Viola Davis plays the president, and he's one of the bad guys.
Yeah, G5 classified. I forgot about that.
He's a bad guy.
And also, fucking what's the face is in it? What's his name?
What?
That's from The Boys.
I need to confirm that was him. Anthony Starr.
Oh, Anthony Starr.
Yeah,
Anthony Starr's in it.
Anthony Starr's in it.
We're doing some work, bro.
And he the bad guy, bro.
Yeah, he's playing the bad guy.
Better be.
And he has a beard on now.
Better be.
He has a full beard, bro.
Anybody hire him for anything other than the bad guy? I'm gonna be like, what are you doing with your life?
Well, the problem is every time I see him now, I just hear, I am better.
Because he is, man.
I mean, he is at the end.
Because he is.
But back to the
give this man some milk.
Back to the Reacher. I'm liking it. It didn't freaking catch me like the first season.
It's definitely slower. It's definitely slower. There's less action, 100%. It's more they're doing investigating, trying to find where this girl is, figure out who the big bad is. That's not the rug merchant guy, because we know it's the guy he's really working for now. Like, it's a lot of story building. So I totally get. That being said, like, I didn't get that bored of it. Like, I was interested the whole time. It just wasn't as much action as season 2 by far. Like, way less action. But it's not bad. It's
not bad. But I was you know what I mean, when you're expecting, okay, these motherfuckers every episode was giving us something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you know what I mean, it did take a little dip for me, but I'm still gonna watch the whole thing because I need to finish it.
I also like the fact that like Reacher actually, like, in the midst of a plan got caught by that guy Angel. Like, I like the fact that it wasn't just like a perfectly executed plan. Like, he actually got caught and like had to try to wiggle his way out via a story, and it didn't end up working. Like, the guy figured everything out. Like, oh, when you hotwired the car, you didn't break the fucking thing behind the wheel. Oh, you didn't. Like, I was kind of like, oh, okay. Like, they're not making Reacher look like perfect. Like, he didn't, like, it was 2 stage. Like, they actually didn't look good enough. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I can't even lie. When Angel starts talking, I'm just like, he's gonna kill you. But I couldn't figure out. I was like, he's gonna break your neck.
He's gonna kill you.
Just, he's
gonna kill you. You're gonna die, boy.
Like, bro, you talking way too much. You talking way too much shit. Which I never understand. Why do people be in the room with an absolute killer and just be talking like, no, I'm gonna go tell the cops on you, and I'm gonna tell them everything you did.
I'm gonna tell the cops on you. I'm telling.
Also, I still love the fact that like at times Reacher, they still show like how strong Reacher is, because like that fight on the street where the dude started to pick on dude's son, and then he fucking like he got it, like all of a sudden he didn't even, first off, it wasn't even a fight, he just like kind of punched both of them and they were fucking out. But then old homeboy went to go get a bat. Reacher fucking stopped the bat, broke the bat, smashed his head through the window, and was like, don't fuck with him again. But he made it look so effortless. Like breaking a bat is so effortless.
And
It's
also,
easy. I did that yesterday, man.
I mean, like you can break a bat, but it takes some effort. He made it like it was a fucking toothpick.
Yeah, bro. I did it just like Reacher, bro.
and two scenes, the bus stop scene with the purse, the guy who was trying to pick that lady's purse. That was a dope scene. Don't fucking do it. And also, I don't believe Reacher. I don't believe those what is it called? The things on the side of the house that hold the water are that strong to hold Reacher up. When he's climbing outside of the house for the fucking 16th time, and he's gotten from the garter. What is it called? The rain guard, whatever the fuck it's called. The gutter. He's holding on to this motherfucking gutter like it's.
Like, I mean, it's a rich person's gutter. It might hold his body weight.
Yeah, that's good gutters, bro. Those are good gutters.
My gutters wouldn't hold a 250-pound man up. My gutters would fall off the house. That's different.
My gutters are made out of tinfoil.
But maybe rich people's gutters, maybe they got real fucking steel up there. I don't fucking
know. Yeah, my man Reacher.
Mine made out of tinfoil. I don't know.
He can do anything in Tim's. I'm just, god damn, bro.
Those are not even Tim's. Those are just army boots, bro. My man.
Yeah,
Wolverines, bro.
Yeah, those are
Wolverines.
Whatever the fuck they are, they're getting sponsored shit. Because my man is just climbing out of windows, fucking liking all this shit. And them Tim's always, whatever the fuck they are, they catch grip.
also, what I will say is like they always make Reacher do. I'm not saying that it's not believable, but like the fact that he climbed out the window down the roof and then he just jumped into like storm infested heavy fucking waved water, and we're just supposed to believe he swam across that whole bitch to fucking go meet up with this chick on the other side. Like that water was fucking choppy, bro. Even his big ass might drown. Like he probably sinks. What are we talking about?
You talking about a whole fucking ocean, bro? Like,
right? Like
dude,
he dove in the ocean off a cliff.
Yeah, I would have believed if he had like maybe a raft with the like outboard motor or some shit, but
I do that.
You swam it? I'm like, bro, who are you? You fucking swam it? Come on, man.
But the problem is he put on his shirt first off. Don't be walking around here fucking in your underwear. Second thing, you would not make it across that whatever fucking body of water that was.
I don't know. I think it was the ocean. I'm pretty sure.
Because you know how cold that water is that fucking night?
I'm assuming. I don't know.
Yeah, you get submerged in that shit. Your ass gonna fucking, you're gonna go down.
And you swimming against the tide.
Not coming back.
That's what I'm trying to say. I don't care how big your ass is. A good fucking riptide, your ass is done. You drowning, bro. I don't give a fuck if you're Michael Phelps ain't making a note out of that. Like, come on, man. What are we doing? Like.
Yeah, that's one of the scenes that I was like, okay, that's what
they do with Reacher. That's what they do with Reacher, though, bro. He throws full barbecues out of alleys and into car. Like he does superhuman shit, and you're like, all right, like I guess it's Reacher. So like, all right,
he's the best.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. But that being said, I mean, I hope he gets. I'm gonna keep watching because I want him to get the big boss at the end, right? Like, that's the whole goal. So I'm gonna watch. But all right, let's get to some comments and get out of here for the night. Let's see here. Isn't Neely getting her own show? I did not hear about this.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything about that.
I did not hear about that, but it wouldn't surprise me if they did some type of spinoff with her. She's been featured a lot.
Yeah,
possibly.
Yes.
Sam with Reacher is not his daughter. Sam with Reacher is not his daughter. Sam with Reacher is not his daughter. Sam?
I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is either. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to remember, brother man. Sorry. I forgot Cole. Yeah, Cole. Did Reacher meet his twin brother yet? Not in this series.
No, not in this series yet.
Not in this series. He has not. How many seasons of Reacher are we getting? I don't know, but I know that there's like 20 something books.
Yeah, all depends on how many books they want to adapt.
So I don't know.
Actually, it depends on how good these the views are for these shows.
Well,
I gotta look at last season.
Get ready to see Reacher without his shirt on for quite some time.
God damn it.
So I think Reacher will be handled kind of like they're not going to tell you how many because it's going to be on a season by season basis on popularity.
Yeah.
Like I could easily see them getting to like a season 5 and being like, well, it's canceled.
It's
canceled.
Yeah, we're kind of done here.
Apparently, Amazon Prime has said that they've renewed Reacher for a 4th season, so there's going to be at least one more.
Cool.
But they're probably going to do it on a season by season basis, I would assume, based on the popularity of the show.
Yeah, after the 4th, that's what they normally do. It's normally after 3 or 3. It's normally 3 or 4, right?
Yeah.
Then they start saying, okay, this season is okay. This season got greenlit. Then they start dropping it down to 1 season, just because they want to see the engagement with the fans. But it's been good, so
yeah.
You know what I mean?
His text connect. Sam is his communication person. He gets text and info from, and that's not his daughter. That's what you're saying? It's not his daughter. Oh, I'm not gonna lie to you. I never.
Okay. Oh, brother, man. Maybe you weren't here for us when we did this before. We never read the books. We just watched the show.
I've never read the books.
Oh yeah,
we just watched the show. We don't read the books.
I read it like
knuckle draggers.
I read it like a 5th grade level. So.
We are true knuckle draggers. We just watch the
TV. Yeah. So I mean, I guess that'll be a wrap for us tonight.
I'll rewatch it while I'm not on drugs.
Brother Man was asking about the new 007.
Oh, I didn't even see that. My bad.
So I'm gonna say this, and I said this before. Roger Moore was always my 007 growing up as a kid. My dad loves Sean Connery. Charles, to speak on the comics, and myself was always Roger Moore fans. Daniel Craig is now my favorite 007, hands down, bar none. He is the fucking guy. This new 007 will have to win my heart, but currently I'm not rocking with him at all. Like they need to find a way to bring Daniel Craig back. His name is Josh
Brolin.
No, didn't they picked a new Bond?
Yeah, they picked a new guy.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
I didn't know that was official. Because I thought they were still.
I don't know.
I thought they were still talking about like Henry Cavill and shit.
No.
Cavill.
There was a rumor that Henry Cavill was supposed to
People get shot so fast.
Nah, bro, stormtroopers. if Alan Richardson can escape gunfire, so can Henry Cavill, bro.
No, not in the Bond verse. Not in the Bond.
Not in the Bond name
here.
See,
those motherfuckers in Bond name. Yeah, those they got Bond guys.
I just googled it. These are all names I've heard. James Norton, Aaron Taylor Johnson.
That's Craven.
Yeah, Craven. Theo James, Josh O'Connor.
Josh O'Connor was a name that I kept hearing was like allegedly official. I mean, listen. Henry Cavill, as far as I'm concerned, can be 007, and I will definitely like. But listen, y'all need to stop playing. Y'all should have gave it to my man Idris. Let him do his thing, and. Beyond that,
you talk about some self-sabotage.
I feel like
you give that to Idris. You know the uproar with this motherfucker.
Listen, I would give a fuck. You know what I mean?
I feel like the problem with Henry Cavill as Bond, in my opinion, honestly, is when I picture Bond, I picture more. What the fuck? For? Yeah, like not, but like swift technique. Henry Cavill's just a powerhouse. You know what I'm saying? Like
he said he's
I'm not saying he's slow. I'm just saying he's big. He's just a big ass Bond in a suit.
You got too many muscles for this motherfucking suit, man.
That's how I feel. I genuinely think that though. Like I've never seen like James Bond.
James Bond
is different.
Yeah, James Bond is not.
James Bond is unassuming.
That's what I'm saying. Every time I see like he's a slight build he's a slighter build. You know what I'm saying? Smaller
he's
dude.
athletic, but you never really see him like none of the villains are ever really like afraid of him other than his reputation when they see him, because he doesn't look like he could actually do some of the shit that he does. So I get what you're saying, but Henry Cavill is that dude that I think he could carry. Like he's got wide range. I love him. I think he could do it. I think
he could. He's a good actor, so I'm not saying he couldn't pull it off. It would just be a different take on Bond, in my opinion.
Oh, what about the guy who did the Gray Man on Netflix?
Wasn't that Pierce?
Was that Pierce?
Oh, are you talking about fucking the Gray Man on Netflix? That was Gosling, wasn't it?
Oh, Gosling. Gosling.
Yo, he did a good job on that fucking movie.
Hell no.
So you want Ken to be 007? That's what you're saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Ken from Barbie.
Didn't y'all want him? No.
I didn't say I wanted him in anything. Yeah. I made jokes about him being Ghost Rider because I genuinely that's gonna happen. I already know that's gonna happen.
Fuck.
So he's either gonna be Nova or Ghost Rider. I've accepted that fate. He's gonna come to the MCU at some point. He's been in talks for multiple roles. It's gonna fucking happen. All right, brother man. Last one. We're getting out of here for the night. Still can't picture Pedro Pascal doing Reed Richards stunts, but we will see. He ain't doing any of the goddamn stunts.
Yeah.
My man doesn't even do the shit in Mandalorian. Come on now. He ain't gonna be doing that.
He ain't doing any of those stunts.
He gets paid very well to have a stunt man. He ain't doing none of that shit. I can guarantee you that.
I'm hoping that Pedro grows on me as Reed over time before we get to the movie. When I see a full trailer, I'm hoping it grows on me.
Yeah, so do I.
That's what I'm hoping. I love Pedro, man. I hope people don't take my dislike. Like, I love Pedro. I said the same shit about him when it came to The Last of Us, and he shut me up quick. So, you know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, I watched a couple of shows. Like, all right, he's Joel. That's fine. I can accept him as Joel. I'm hoping the same thing happen here. Like, all right, he's Reed. That's fine. You know?
God, we're getting a fucking Last of Us season coming back.
Last of Us is coming back in a month. All right, before we get out of here, I'm going to remind you guys the format moving forward for next week. So we got Daredevil, Born Again, 2-episode premiere. You boys, it comes out Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern. We're going to talk about, obviously, our normal time, Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern. So expect we're going to open the show, comics, talk about Daredevil, get into our nerdy news, and probably end on Invincible because we're tailing towards the end of Invincible season. So that'll probably be the format for next week, as long as you guys are cool with that. Sounds good, right? That's what we're going to do. Yeah. All right, cool. And then you guys will get solo leveling from us on Monday once we get a new episode on Saturday. And I guess maybe we'll take over Reacher as a Monday pre-record for now, too, and we'll just figure it out.
That way you guys can still have your content, and we can still give you some more extra trailers and some more content on that.
Yep. So, that sounds good. We're just going to have shows overlapping. So expect we're going to go Daredevil into The Last of Us, and it was just going to keep going and going and going.
Roger Dodger.
So, and then from that, we're going to go into fucking Thunderbolts once Last of Us. It's just going to be
Roger Dodger.
Like all fucking
what a
year
fucking year, baby.
Yeah. And then all July, we're just going to be fucking busy.
2025 is good.
Yeah, brother man, the peace and God bless. Still got love for you, Leo. That's the villain,
man,
bro.
You know it's all love.
That's the villain, bro.
I have to poke the bear. You know what I mean? Everybody likes it when I start poking everybody around.
My name is Jeff.
That's Leo right there.
That's it. 156 is in the books. Daredevil Born Again next week. I can't wait. I'm very, very excited. And we'll catch you guys in 157.
Jar Jar Binks is still the dope.
Pull up at the spot, pull up at the spot, drop it in my face. Every single day, man. Pull up at the spot, pull up at the spot, drop it in my face. Every single day, man.
Yo, ask your man, gon' line me up a next one.
Pull up at the spot, pull up at the spot, drop it in my face. Every single day, man.
Yo, ask your man, gon' line me up a next one.
It's a